I'm sure you'll get flowers at your funeral, at diamonds at your memorial, but no one will mourn you at your grave. Bury me in the permafrost. I'll rise again when all you have is lost. When all the precious things are gone. When they all find out it was all a go. I'll always be praying on your downfall. When you perished, I'll make sure they know. Bury you, to bury you, to bury you in the permafrost. Bury you in the permafrost. Bury me in the permafrost. Bury us in the permafrost. Bury you, bury me, bury us in the permafrost. Stand up, let's race to the top. Come on, join me together. Let's follow our hearts. Get up, stand up, let's race to the top. Come on, join me together. Let's follow our hearts. We lead eyes through a tinted screen. Even when the world around us blurs, I'm in control of my destiny. It's calling me on a track, checkered flag. I'll always chase this feeling. Stand up, let's race to the top. Come on, join me together. Let's follow our hearts. Get up, stand up. You know we can't stop. We are always together. Let's reach to the top.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Come on and get up. It's time to take the driver's seat. Come on and stand up. Got every good day on repeat. YoHallo! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We have a panel here at Matsuricon, and so I will be doing that today. It is how to become a VTuber, and many of you probably have heard me do this before. And the experience that the stream has is definitely a lot different than, or a little bit different than the experience that I get to have. Because of the way that I have to do things in order for me to stream it and do the panel, you guys can't see the audience, but I can, basically. So, sorry about that. You can hear them. You can't see them though. So just FYI. But yeah, I'm excited to be doing the panel today. We do have to get online and ready, so I can't talk, but thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Get online. Thank you to everybody who has come in from Matsuricon. If you were there over the weekend, thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming back. This is my everyday, so we always appreciate the support here. So thank you, thank you. Okay. Hello. Testing, testing. Also just want to say hi, James. Hi, Tamakashi. Thank you for being here. Hello, Austin. Hello, Nimby and SG. Welcome in. We have a panel here at Matsuricon, so again, I'm sorry that I won't be able to talk to chat until probably afterwards. But it'll be a good time if you would like to hang out. Again, doing a panel. So, hello, testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you just woke everybody up, so thank you.
Oh, my bad.
All right. You're good to go.
Are we turning the webcam on, or?
Obviously.
Thank you. Okay. Awesome. Big YoHallo, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. I hope everyone's doing good. If you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Kōri-Oujo, but you can call me Kōri, like Kōri in the House, my favorite anime. And for me, I'm really excited to be here. We had our concert at Matsuricon on Friday, and it was an awesome time. We actually were at Matsuricon last year, so it's our second year going to Matsuricon, and it's been wonderful reconnecting with the community there again from last year and meeting a lot of new familiar faces again. And then, you know, it's just been great seeing everybody. So I'm excited to be here. Today we're going to be talking about how to become a VTuber. Let me also address the raccoon in the room. This is Ak the Rack. He's a good guy, likes to go dumpster diving behind the dumpster in Taco Bell, so it's been a good time doing that too, you know. So today, talking about VTubing and whatnot, I know that a lot of people, when you hear how to become a VTuber as a panel, you're kind of expecting like, well, all of the technical and organizational things that go into becoming a VTuber. And I want to preface and say that I will talk a little bit about the like exact how-tos, but I think a lot of those how-to videos that I've seen many times before and other how-to panels from other VTubers, they talk about all those technical things, and I don't want to bore you with the same information. What I would like to do is also kind of talk about the why. Why do we want to do VTubing? Because I think a lot of people miss that question to themselves, and so I want to make sure that we're asking ourselves those questions, because there's a lot of questions that I kind of wish that I asked myself before becoming a VTuber and as I was becoming a VTuber, and a lot of questions I ask myself even now. So hopefully this provides some insight and some questions for you to ask yourself as you are deciding to become a VTuber. So let me get started. And by the way, we will have a Q&A section at the end of this, so if I miss anything, you know, you can feel free to ask later. Okay. Alrighty, so what are VTubers? And I'm just gonna, I know probably all of you know what it is already, but no, I am not AI, even though I wish I was, because then I wouldn't be here 10 a.m. working, you know what I mean? But VTubers are virtual streamers that use an avatar to stream or make content instead of using a face cam. So yes, I am a real person. This is kind of like, what I tell people who don't quite understand it still, is I kind of say that it's like an elaborate like Snapchat or TikTok filter, where it's just using my face for tracking and it is displaying my expressions onto a character, right? But I am a real person, unfortunately for me. But yes, and then there's a lot of software that's been developed to be able to track your facial expressions. And then for me specifically, I have what's called a live 2D model. What that is it's a 2D drawing, but it's been layered in a way for someone to be able to come in, a technician, which we call a rigger, to be able to rig the model so that way physics can be applied, and obviously then your facial expressions and movements can reflect those actions onto the avatar or the character. My setup, so I have a phone, right? And I specifically use an iPhone. I don't care if you use iPhone or Android. I'm not in that debate, okay? But I personally use an iPhone. And the application that I use is called iFacial Mocap. There's a couple of different applications, but this is the one that I use. So this is taking my facial recognition, not really, but it's like taking my face and what I'm doing with my face through the phone camera, and it's sending that to a computer software. That computer software is what I use is VBridger, and you don't need VBridger. It is completely optional. VBridger just allows you to be a little bit more expressive. Like I can stick my tongue out, I can wink, wonk. You know, I can do a little bit more with my model and how I express myself. But you don't need a VBridger. Again, you could just use a webcam that's connected to the main program, which you definitely need, which is VTube Studio. So technically speaking, you don't need iFacial Mocap, you don't need VBridger, you could just use VTube Studio and a good webcam. A lot of people ask me, like, how do I get better tracking with just like the webcam? My number one thing, no matter what kind of tracking you have, you need to have good lighting. If you're in a dark room and it's hard for the camera to pick you up, you know, it's going to be a little bit tough, right? So have good lighting as best as you can. I know we get annoyed at seeing those influencers with those ring lights that are super bright and they're circles and like they're doing TikToks in front of it. Unfortunately, you might kind of need something like that in order to get good lighting on you, so that way your applications can track you and your webcams. So I like to ask the question, like, well, why VTubing? What are some of the positives of VTubing? So some things that I really enjoyed is that you can be anonymous, right? You know, some people don't like to be out public about who they are and what they do. And, you know, maybe they have a job where they really need to maintain that professional air and whatnot. And so being anonymous is great. So that way you don't get potentially mixed up between the professional and, you know, your creative project, which would be, you know, streaming or VTubing in this case. Character building, lore, doing projects. So this is personally my reasoning for getting into VTubing. To be honest, when I learned about VTubing, I was having lunch with my friend, and she, you know, over our meal, just like whipped out a PowerPoint presentation, was like, let me tell you about VTubing. And I'm like, okay, snap, here we go. And so she like deep dove me on VTubing, and she was like, you know, Kōri, the reason why I'm telling you this is because I think you'd be really good at it. And I was like, all right, bet. So then I went home and I thought about like what I wanted my character to be. I knew that I wanted a sense of gap moe, and if you don't know what that means, it's basically like your personality does not match your appearance. And I knew that I was going to be like crazy raccoon personality, chaotic, you know, yelling, screaming on stream. So I was like, well, what's the opposite of that? And I thought, oh, well, elegant ice princess, right? So that's how I kind of came up with this like design, being basically a raccoon that got isekai'd into Ice Princess's body. The lore's deeper than that, but that's my one-liner. And I really enjoyed being able to play a character. I used to be in the cosplay community, so I really enjoyed, like, you know, creating all the different, you know, things for cosplay, dressing up as a character, posing as a character. And then when, you know, I thought about VTubing, I was like, oh, I could kind of still implement like being a character in VTubing without having to like make all of the equipment and costumes and blah, blah, blah. So that was really nice. And then I had worked on a lot of creative projects even before I was a VTuber. I worked on music, and I have a English degree with an emphasis on creative writing, believe it or not. And I wrote a lot of stuff too. So it was really nice to be able to have a platform as a VTuber to be able to post like my creative projects. Obviously I do a lot of original music, and I have 2 visual novel games out revolving Kōri's lore. So it's been nice to implement those creative projects into my journey. So that's really like kind of what drew me into VTubing personally was that concept. The next one, which is honestly one of my favorites, is improving social skills and communications. Believe it or not, but I am an introvert, okay? And anytime somebody comes up to my booth and talks to me, I start just sweating my butt cheeks off. So just know that if you are nervous talking to me, I am also very nervous. But you don't get to see it as good because I've got all this on, right? But I do enjoy it for the fact that I get to interact with so many different people, online and through conventions as well. And there's a lot of things that I've learned about the VTubing community and about so many different people. I've learned the most about myself too, right? Because I've gotten to reflect and grow from these experiences that I've had and better learn how to communicate with the people around me. So I find that very important. And I love it when people get into the VTubing community because they want to try to connect with others and get a little bit more over their like social maybe some things that they have challenges with when talking and communicating with other people. They can kind of get through it a little bit better through the medium of VTubing. Last but not least, being able to play games, super epic. Always love that. Love being a gamer. Playing Minecraft and Roblox and Fortnite because those are the only games that exist, right? And meeting new people too as well, right? And building a community. I want to say that building my community has been the reason why I've really stayed in VTubing. I know that a lot of VTubers will say this, but I truly believe, and I'm biased, but I truly believe that, I have such a unique community where like 90% of my community are people that I've met, quote unquote in person at conventions. And so it's been so nice to be able to connect with them in like various different levels that maybe some other VTubers aren't able to because they're not going to conventions the way that I am. So it's always really nice to have that. And I just feel like we have a really close-knit community. Everyone pretty much feels comfortable just to like jump onto the VC on the Discord at any point in time and just hang out, so I really cherish that kind of stuff. So yeah. All right. Moving on to why not VTubing, which is arguably more important. So don't get into VTubing if you want to get big. And the reason why I say that is because obviously big, quote unquote, is subjective, right? But I think a lot of people get into it thinking that they're going to be like the next Iron Mouse or they're going to like get into Hololive. And I do feel like, if your goal is to get big, then the actions and expectations that you have are going to be a lot different than somebody who's just in it to have fun. And the reason why I say that is because, and it goes into my second point, where your expectations may not align with the reason why you're getting into VTubing. And I bring that up because I've seen this thing called, it's like a myth in the VTubing community where someone debuts and 3 months later they end up either going on hiatus or quitting, graduating, or they decide to do a rebrand or something like that. And I think the reason why that happens is because you debut and you're like new and shiny and, oh, I want to check out this new and shiny thing. And then, 2-3 months go by, you're no longer new and shiny. There's a bunch of other people who are new and shiny at that point. And so those people who are attracted to the new and shiny have moved on to the next new and shiny thing. And you are no longer that new and shiny thing. And so at that point, you're like, darn, like, why am I here? And I think the reasoning why is because you get into VTubing. A lot of people say, oh, I get into it because I wanted to have fun. But then they debut and they start seeing like, oh, wow, I actually have a lot of people watching my debut. I think I can like make it big. And without even realizing it, sometimes their goal had changed, which was not to have fun, but to get big or to make it, quote unquote. And the problem with that is, you could be very unhappy with, having a goal that is very much, it's a tough goal to have, to try to, make this a career or to make it big, because your goals and the things that you need to do in order to do that are going to be a lot different. For example, a lot of people who want to, quote unquote, make it big, it's really about how much content you're producing, and you really have to like nail down and focus on what kind of content you want to make. And if you're like a new VTuber, it can be kind of hard to do that. I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years and I didn't really start nailing down what I wanted my content to be until like about 2 years ago. And even then, in this last year, I've continued to like hone it in, and it's very difficult. So it takes a lot of time to figure that out. And if you're just trying to do that straight from the get-go, it's very tough. And the next point, it's very expensive as well. You're paying for video editors if you're trying to, like, you know, quote unquote, make it big. You're trying to get your content out. You're trying to get more short form, you know, TikTok and Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. You know, it's a lot of work to do video editing. And if you're not experienced to with things like Premiere Pro or things like that, then it's going to be difficult, because you would need to hire someone to then do, you know, create all your shorts and whatnot. And so in that sense, it can be very expensive. Plus the obvious, right? Which is a lot of people, they look at VTubing and they see the model, they see like all the fancy physics and rigging, and they're like, that's going to be really expensive. They see a high price tag. And it is true. VTubing can be so expensive, but I think people look at VTubing and they look at the aesthetics and they forget that at the core of VTubing is streaming, is content creation. VTubing is just like the face that we put on in order to do that, the mask that we put on in order to do that. It is purely aesthetics. And so if you get into VTubing, and first and foremost, if you don't like streaming, if you don't like creating content, then no matter how much money you put into your model, you're not going to be happy. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be streaming and creating content, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I don't like doing this. I don't like recording these videos. I don't like, you know, trying to figure out what to stream today. I don't like, you know, having this personality or playing up my reactions on stream. I don't like doing that. I don't like being live. You know, things like that will come up, and then you realize that, you know, maybe spending all that money on a VTubing model was not a good idea, because now I'm unhappy with like the actual core part of VTubing, which is streaming and creating content, right? So I usually tell people to try and start just cheap. It's okay to be cheap, okay? If you would like to, you could try to get like an original design of yourself. If you want your own character, you could just go with a PNG tuber if you want something custom. And that basically is just like a still flat image that does not have any rigging. But you can get two versions usually, where you can have one with your mouth open and one with your mouth closed, and it's just kind of like a Discord reactive where you go into a Discord call and it reads whenever you're talking. So at the very least, like, you have a image of your character that is like talking, right? Because that's mostly what is focused on anyway when you're streaming. And so you can do that, or like a GIF or GIF version of that. Don't fight me on how you say it. I don't know. You can also do that version if you want a little bit of movement with that. But usually those are pretty inexpensive. Like, you could probably get a pretty good one for well under $100. And I feel like that is so much easier to look at. And it's easier because you get to start with that and then get into VTubing and actually see if you like the streaming content creation side of it. Because, again, a lot of people get into it, they don't actually realize that they don't like it. It's okay not to like it, okay? Just like how it's okay that you might not like, you know, I don't know, Wendy's or something like that, some fast food place. Like, it's okay if you don't, you know, but you got to try it out, try a little bit of a burger, okay, and see if you like it. Try a little fries, you know, do you like how crispy it is? You know, you got to check those things out first, right? Before you really like dive in and get that full meal. All right, last point that I think is really important. And don't get me wrong, like, I think there's so many positive parts of the VTubing community, but I would be lying to you guys and lying to myself if I didn't say that the VTubing community can definitely be toxic. A lot of people are selfish, they don't know how to talk to others, and they aren't willing to help. Again, we're talking about people who, unfortunately, we're mostly behind a screen, and in more ways than one, we don't know how to communicate with other people. And I'm not saying everybody is selfish. Again, I try to not to be that way, but at the same time, you know, you have to think about how, in some sense, a lot of VTubers or streamers or content creators, they want people to see their content, right? And they in a sense have kind of like a little bit of an ego. Maybe some egos are bigger than others, but, you know, in the sense where they want people to see what they're doing and they want to get numbers and et cetera, because they want to be successful. And we live in an era where success is measured by numbers. And I'm here to say that, you know, the numbers that you have do not determine or change the value that you have as a person. I value you as a person, and no matter what your numbers are, quote unquote, that doesn't change who you are. Okay, so I'm here to say that, but there may be some people in the VTubing community that don't agree with that. And there also may be some people who just like constantly engage with drama. My recommendation is to try to stay away from that. There's like new drama in the VTubing community every week, but that's kind of normal. Like, I think almost every community online has drama every week, so I don't think that's like super weird, but just something to be wary of and to be careful of, that there are a lot of people that may seem like they have good intentions when they first reach out to you, but watch out for those red flags. Make sure you protect yourself and be kind about it too. Be polite and gentle when you do need to protect yourself. So yeah. All right. So things that I like to ask people who are interested in getting into VTubing, and I even ask myself these questions. So why am I getting into VTubing? The reason why it's good to ask yourself that question when you're starting off is basically like you get to ask yourself like, well, what is it basically that I want to do with like my VTubing character or my stream, etc. What is gonna make me happy with VTubing? A lot of people say, well, I'm getting into it because I want to have fun. Well, what exactly does that mean, right? Like, what does fun look like for you? And the reason why you ask yourself that question is because it helps you kind of narrow down like what it is that you would like to basically be and how you want to present yourself as a VTuber. So yes. What is my goal with VTubing? Again, this is good to know because if you can identify what your goal is, it's easier for you to actually like narrow down what it is that you should do. Because I know a lot of people get into VTubing and they're like, oh my god, I want to do music and I want to do this and I want to do that. I want to go to conventions. And it's like, well, hold on. What is your goal? Because if your goal is not to do a million projects at the time, and then like I'm pretty sure that's not what your goal is, then you should probably hone in. And most people are like, okay, well, I want to make content of me streaming Metal Gear Solid or something like that. It was like, okay, great. So then now you want to try to build your stream schedule around, maybe the Metal Gear Solid series, or maybe you want to start pushing more of the Metal Gear series content. You want to be engaging with the Metal Gear Solid community and whatnot, so that way you can really be engaged with them and they can hopefully come to your stream. So hopefully that makes sense. But basically, yeah, it's good to know what your goal is, so that way you can narrow down what actions you can do to fulfill that. But also it sets your expectations to be whatever your goal is. Like, you should only be expecting your goal. So if suddenly you're like, why am I so upset about not having numbers or not making money or whatever? Well, was your goal making numbers? Was your goal making money? Because if it's not, then of course, like, you're not getting those things because your goal is different, right? It sounds like no duh when I say it out loud, but I have encountered it so many times where I didn't even realize, like, what I was upset about, it wasn't something that I was even trying to push, and so it's just trying to keep your mental health and mindset a little bit more healthy when you're able to identify these potential challenges that you're having with VTubing and with the concept of like streaming and creating content and your goals and expectations and whatnot. So yeah. Other question, what do I want and like to stream? I like to ask that question before, like, for someone who is interested in becoming a VTuber, because then they can again narrow down, like, well, if you like to play a lot of FPS, then maybe you want to get a model that has some kind of toggle or something like that has like a little water gun or something, something cute like that relates to the game that you're playing. Or if you play a lot of like Nier Automata, however you say it, you could get a model that maybe has like a toggle with like the eye covers, you know what I mean? So just think about what you want to do on stream, and you could try to get your model to reflect that. And I do want to say that that is also a question that I feel like takes a long time to figure out too, because when I got into VTubing, like, I did not have Act the Raccoon by any means. It was something that I created and it evolved through my engagements with the community, and it took time to be able to incorporate this aspect of my brand, which has become a very big aspect of it at this point in time. But I would have never like had that when I first started out, because I would have never known, you know what I mean? So it takes time to kind of build out like what you are gonna look like and how you're gonna present yourself, and that's totally fine. I'm still figuring it out 4 years later. The last question, but is also very important, is what am I willing to commit to this? And really, this is more so to decide, like, you know, how much you want to budget out for it. You know, if you think you're gonna commit to it for sure, like 100%, then yeah, you can try to invest a little bit more. But if you're really like not sure, you know, like, oh, I have work, or I don't have enough time, you know, I don't know how to do video editing, you know, I don't have the money to support like another hobby, you know, it's okay to not commit to something like this, you know, totally fine. But identifying like where you are at on that scale will help you kind of decide, like, you know, one, do you really want to get into it? Because obviously, like, if you are trying to quote unquote make it as a content creator, it takes a really long time. Obviously, it takes a long time to figure yourself out, to figure your brand out, and to create kind of like your digital footprint. But also, you know, it is a lot of work. I mean, you have to try to stick to a distinct schedule, right? Stick to a schedule and constantly be online and you know, you don't have to be a character necessarily. Some people do lean into the character trope more. Some people are just themselves, you know, but you do have to play yourself up a little bit in some way, some shape and fashion. And then it's also just like creating all the content, you know, there's marketing assets that you need to make, and you know, the videos and whatnot. So it is definitely a time sink, and if you are not consistent with it, then it's definitely very hard to quote unquote make it. Because consistency is key, unfortunately, as corny as that is. So ask yourself, if you're willing to commit to this and you know that you're really not able to, then you can set the expectation that, like, I'm not going to make it big, because, like, I really can't commit to this and make this, like, something that I basically implement into my daily life, you know what I mean? And that's totally fine. It's okay to accept that. It's not for everybody, you know? But it's good to ask yourself that question so you can set better expectations for yourself, and also budget as well. Okay, so if you are on a budget to do VTubing, here's kind of my suggestions. So first and foremost, and I think one thing that a lot of people forget or miss, is that you need a working PC that can run your games, your stream, and VTubing programs. And you need a webcam and mic. Why do I say that? A lot of people just look at the VTuber model and they spend tens of thousands of dollars on their VTubing model, but then they debut and they're like stuttering. Ooh, all over the place, okay? You need to get a working PC, okay? It needs to be able to run all your programs. For me, just to do like a just chatting stream, I have like 6 different applications open, not including OBS or, you know, Streamlabs, whatever streaming platform you want to use. I have 6 different ones, and so your computer really has to be able to handle that, plus handle, you know, actually streaming. And I multi-stream, so I'm on YouTube and Twitch, so that takes up a little bit more, right? And then playing your game. And, you know, there's a lot of games out there that just they're not optimized for streaming, or for even just being on your PC normally. It's just not optimized whatsoever. And so you need to have a really good PC in order to be able to VTube, to do VTubing. And it can be very expensive for that. But if you spend any money on anything, first and foremost, get that PC, get a good webcam, get a good mic. That's what's gonna make it for you, really. It is. So that's the most important thing. Now, if you do want to have a model that's a little bit cheaper, you could go with the free model or pre-made models. The only thing with those is that you need to check the TOS, because there are some models out there, VTuber models out there, that you cannot monetize with. So you cannot make any money from it. So you have to read through the TOS, but there are definitely a lot of pre-made models out there, especially now, like on sites like VGen, where they do allow you to stream with it, but you kind of have to pay a little bit, right? But they're cheaper than like getting a full-blown custom model. And, you know, just do your research as well. There's a lot of model artists out there that are reasonably priced. You just have to kind of do your due diligence and research and try to find them, but they do exist. Now, obviously, be careful of like scams, and I can go on about that, but y'all are smart. You'll figure it out. Watch out for the red flags. Try to make sure that they do have a history of working with other people, and that can be proved as well. Otherwise, if you don't have the budget, or you don't need to have like a full-blown rigged model, you could also go with a, like I said, a PNG or a GIF or GIF, however you say it, tuber as well. Okay. And that way you can have a custom design if you want, whatever kind of character you want to be, but you can still stream and just try it out and see if you like it. And then eventually at some point, if you do really like it and you do want to invest more, then you can move on to getting a more in-depth rigged model. Another point, using Canva or GIMP. If you've never heard of GIMP, it's a dollar store version of Photoshop. So it is free, okay? It's not even $1. And so you can just use it to edit some photos if you need to. I like to use Canva. There's a lot of free assets on there as well. Or you can find free VTuber assets. There's a bunch that I've seen on VTuber Twitter and beyond, just on Google search, right? So you can always check those out as well. Again, make sure to read the TOS, because some of them will say in little text in fine print that you can't monetize with it. So make sure that you aren't breaking any rules and that you're crediting the artists that you do use as well. And as I mentioned before, doing your research is very important. When I got into VTubing, I literally had like 2 different spreadsheets where I went to a bunch of different people's streams. I just like noted down what they had on their stream. I watched their debuts as well if they had a VOD of it. I looked at Hololive. I looked at large independent VTubers like Shy Lily, Chibi Doki, right? And I especially looked at VTubers that are around my, like, where I thought I would be as well when I got into VTubing, which are like smaller independent VTubers, right? And I literally just like wrote down in that spreadsheet, like, their name, and then what did they have on their stream? Did they have a starting soon screen? Did they have a BGM? Did they have a lore video? Like things like that. And so that way I can take all that information and see like, what do I want to do with my stream, knowing that these are some of the assets that people have used, and how can I incorporate kind of like what they did in my own way, in my own fashion, in my own budget to my own stream. So definitely do a lot of research, and it's okay to look at what other people use as far as like artists and whatnot, so you can get some inspirations as well and see who their artists are following. Maybe you'll find another artist that's similar but a little bit cheaper, you know what I mean? So definitely just do your research. It takes a while, but it pays off in the end. And never stop doing research as well. I've never stopped. All right, so if you do decide to get into VTubing, a couple of things that I want you to know, all right? It's a long uphill battle. Again, I've been doing this for almost 4 years, and by no means have I quote-unquote made it. And I don't even know what that means anymore, like what it means to make it. I think it's subjective, you know what I mean? But it's important to know that there are a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of struggle. There's different phases in your career as a VTuber, or your hobby as a VTuber. But just like how it is in life in general, there's all those ups and downs. At the end of the day, you can always make the decision to stop, or, stop doing this hobby, so that way you can focus on other things in your life and more positive things. Or you can keep, trying your best, and that's really all that you can do, right? But it is a tough time, because there's a lot of learning that you have to do, and nobody in the community can teach you these things about yourself except for you sometimes, right? You're the only one that can answer the question of like what your content is and what you want it to be, So really it's a lot of finding yourself and figuring things out. Again, take it from me, I'm still figuring things out. I'm by no means a pro at this. So, yeah. Numbers are not a direct reflection of you and your content. I always find that very important to say, and I know I said it earlier before, but we can get very stuck behind that. And I've had a lot of people at other conventions come up to me and was like, well, how do you get more numbers, and how do you grow? And like, there's so many different answers and layers to that question. But at the end of the day, they're asking that question because they have a insecurity or negative thoughts about their size. And again, numbers are just not a direct reflection of you and your value as a person. At the end of the day, I like to look at people as people. So that's always really important to me. And I just want everybody to make sure that they are first and foremost happy with themselves, and can try to keep that like positive mentality, because if you want to try to avoid things like burnout, having that positive mindset really helps you continue to be a VTuber and to do content and stream. The third point, trying not to compare yourself with others. Like that, again, even with me, it's easier said than done. It's so easy because on social media, on Twitter, the things that the algorithm pushes you are other amazing VTubers that have all this success or drama or this and that, and you might come across someone that's like, well, why are they like having more numbers than me? Why are they more successful, quote unquote, than me? They're like, they don't seem like they're a good person, or they're like engaging in all this like negativity and drama and stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, that's just how the algorithm works on Twitter, unfortunately. On social media, that's just how it works, and drama sells, right? But the most important thing is to know that like that's just the algorithm pushing you these things, and that at the end of the day, it's best to try to just focus on yourself. I like to tell people, like, when you're thinking about your journey, like, where were you last year in comparison to this year? And just compare yourself to yourself. Like, that is the only person that you should be comparing yourself to, because you can see like, oh yeah, you know what? I have grown in this way. Or maybe like I didn't grow in the way that I wanted to, so now I can focus on that moving forward, So trying to compare yourself to yourself is the best way to be able to really nail down how you want to grow and how much you've grown as well, right? And so I definitely think it's important to try to do that, but I know it's very hard to not go down the spiral of like looking at other people and seeing what they're doing and being like, oh man, and getting in a negative headspace. But again, to stay more positive, to try to be in a better mental health state, trying to look at how you've grown and how you can continue to grow as a person and as a content creator can be a lot more healthy. Finally, it's okay if goals change. It changes for me all the freaking time, okay? Usually for me, like, I'm on a quarter system, so it's like every 3 to 4 months, I'm like, okay, looking at myself, asking myself these questions, and seeing where I'm at. And there's a lot of times where I don't even realize it, but my goal had changed. And then I can start, reorganizing how I can try to accomplish my new goal, right? And again, I say that because it's very important to recognize when your expectations and your goals are not meeting, the reasons why you're doing the things that you do. Basically, if your actions are not representing your goals and whatnot, because then, you can try to redirect your actions to better match those, and you can try to get the results that you want. Again, trying to build a more positive mindset and one that's a bit more healthy. All right, so that's like the gist of it. I hope that helped. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to come up. I did do like more in-depth explanations of things and whatnot on my YouTube channel under VTuber Help segment. It's a playlist. You can check it out on my YouTube. No pressure, of course. But if you have any questions, you can come up in a second. Just to like very quickly go over myself and who I am. So if you ever come out of the stream, here's what you can expect. I am a chaotic raccoon deep down. I know that right now I'm like being professional and trying to get my points across. That's not how I usually am, okay? But I do a lot of IRL content, obviously. I've been to 30 plus conventions virtually streaming my point of view. I'm a variety streamer otherwise. I like to stream single player narrative focused games. I recently finished Silent Hill 2, the remake. I'm excited for Silent Hill F, right? But again, single player games, not necessarily all horror games, but I just like single player games outside of doing mostly IRL content. So yeah, I'm a yapper. As you can tell, I can talk your ear off. But what's important is that, we like to also be transparent with the community. If there's something that it may be affecting my life, my personal life, I like to try to talk about it with my community, so that way they know where I'm coming from and they can understand like that there is something that's affecting my ability to stream. Let's see, other notable projects. I have 2 original albums, original music, and the first one is Interstellar Ice, second one Celestial Curse. Celestial Curse is my most recent album. That one is more rock metal focused, if you like that kind of music. I did perform some of the songs I performed my original music at the concert on Friday here at Matsuricon as well, so that was really fun. I also have 2 self-produced visual novel games revolving my lore. They are free to play if you want to check it out. It's on my website. It's the Xylon series. Xylon is where Kōri is from. But yeah, if you want to check that out, feel free. Other notable projects, I was the first VTuber to collaborate with an American baseball team, and it was an awesome time. It was on June 29th of 2024. It was with the Frisco Rough Riders, which was out in Frisco, Texas, and it was crazy. I actually did get to go in person. I was like in a little cove hidden somewhere at the game, but it was such a weird, like, out-of-body experience to see, like, Kōri, which is like me but not me, you know, on a big jumbotron screen, and like hearing my voice. It was definitely an interesting experience, but it was super fun, and I had it was such an honor to be able to do that as well. So here's a little video of that happening. As you can see, I did a little Rough Rider chant, and I did the "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." That's what this is right here. You can see the rack hanging out as well. Awesome. I also had a partnership with a race car driver. We drove in the Florida NX Winter Nationals. His name was Michael Klein, and we had some of my decals on the car. I had like a Racing Princess outfit as well, and a couple of on-stream events for it. And as I said, I've been to 30 plus cons and IRL events. You know, I recently did a lot of concerts. I did Isekai, which was in Las Vegas, and that I hosted that on my own. I am an independent VTuber, and that was on a big movie theater screen. We had 80 plus VTubers join us for the opening acts. I did the main act. It was a free event, as was the Matsuricon, the VTuber Matsuri concert. Technically, it was a free event. We will have another event called New Cloud, which is going to be a Halloween concert festival. It's going to be aboard the USS Hornet in Alameda, California. That is also going to be free, so you just kind of have to like get there, basically, if you want to get there and hang out. But it's going to be a good time. For New Cloud, we expect to have over 150 plus VTubers join us for the opening acts there, which I feel like is a record, but I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like it is. Anyway, it's really cool. It's going to be a great time. And again, it's a free event, so you just have to worry about getting there. We'd love to have you there. But yeah, otherwise, I am going to be doing a couple other concerts at other conventions, so I'm excited for doing that. But it's just nice to be able to make these concerts more accessible to, you know, people like yourselves in the con community or IRL community, but also make it accessible for other VTubers, because even at this point in day, like, I don't get a lot of opportunities to be able to perform or to be a part of events, and so I really enjoy being able to open that door up for people to join in on these ones. I also have a 3.0 debut that is coming on September 20th, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm also really nervous, and I'm a little bit sad because this is the last time, that you're going to be seeing this 2.0 version of me. Act the Rack stays, so don't worry, we still have Act the Rack in the future, but I'm a little bit sad to be saying goodbye to this 2.0, but I'm excited for the next phase of Kōri as well, too, so looking forward to it. So feel free to come by, I'm excited for it. All right, so now we have the Q&A section. I'm sorry that took me so long to talk about. I hope that it was somewhat thorough, and feel free to come up to the mic and ask questions. If you have any questions, happy to answer them. Otherwise, I would love to see you guys on the stream. I stream on Twitch and YouTube, and obviously we also have our Discord, and I'm biased, but our Discord community is awesome. We have community nights, we're very tight-knit, and we'd love to have you there. If you really like the fact that I am attending cons the way that I am as a VTuber, please do try to come by the stream if you can. We really appreciate it. Lurks or just, you know, commenting on the stream, watching the VOD afterwards, engaging with the content. Those are all things that help me keep doing what I do. So please consider it. We'd really appreciate it. No pressure at all, but we'd love to have you part of our community. But yeah, thank you so much for being here as well. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy mornings to be here and to attend this panel. Thank you, Matsuricon, for having me. But yes, feel free. We have a mic like right in front of the stage, I think. So like in the middle of the walkway is what I'm seeing. Feel free to come up to the mic and ask any questions that you may have. No pressure. I know it's not every day you talk to an animator on a screen. If you feel like it's a little bit too much pressure to do it here in this panel room, I will be also at my booth. I think we do have to pack up a little bit early today because my representative James has to catch a flight. But I will be there right after the panel. So if you want to ask a more intimate question or not in front of everybody, you can feel free to do that as well. But feel free to come on up and ask any questions. I'm here to answer them. And it can be silly questions too. I'm open to anything.
I have a
Hello.
question.
Yeah.
So, I am kind of starting to do content creating myself, and right now my brand is kind of just doing stuff. I like to make music, I like to draw, I love to play games. I know that you said to try to like narrow down what you're gonna do, but if you wanted to be able to do a lot of stuff, how would you go about balance while not get burnt out every?
Yeah, I totally understand that. I mean, I think that's a great. Oh, so that's a great point. So their question is basically like, they do a lot of different things, right? They do music and art and gaming as well, which is amazing, by the way. But I think what it comes down to is like, and it's a weird concept, but what is the value of your stream? Basically, like, it's one thing to post your content, one thing to post like, this is what I'm doing on stream, but what is the value of that? And so, for example, like, I can just say like, oh, I'm going to another con. What is the value of that, right? Well, it's actually the value of bringing VTubing IRL. Well, what is the value of that? Oh, well, it's making VTubing more accessible to the IRL space, and making the IRL space more accessible to the VTubing world, right? And so, really, it's like narrowing down on what the value is of what you do. And that might mean like, okay, well, in order to not get burnt out, what do I feel like is like the best way that like I engage with my chat, and what is a reason why someone would want to come into my stream? You know what I mean? And that would probably be like where you want to start, and you want to narrow in like, well, what is the value of that reason? Is it because you interact a lot with the chat? That's totally, that could be value right there. That's totally fine that you're very interactive with the chat. But then you're wanting to make more content where you are interacting with them, and you want to be posting clips and whatnot, YouTube Shorts, etc., of you interacting with the chat. So if your value is like, I can show you some really good music, then boom, you can show them that. If your value is like, I can teach you how to do all these different types of things, I can teach you how to do music, I can teach you how to do art, then that's your value. But, and I'm not here saying that you don't have any value with what you do already. I think it's just like, it is up to you to decide, like, at the end of the day, what is the value of your stream? What is going to draw someone in and really like make them want to come to the stream? Like, why would they come to your stream? And for me, that is because I am bringing VTubing IRL, because I am making it accessible. But for you, that would be a different answer, definitely. So definitely think about that. I don't know if that helps. I hope it does. But that might help you narrow it down. And just to give you a little bit of insight on my journey, I did a lot of different things before too. And I just realized that I was spreading myself too thin. And as much as I love doing all those things, I did have to kind of make a sacrifice with saying, like, I can't do that anymore because it's not meeting what I want my goals to be. I used to do like so much more music, and I realized that it wasn't actually bringing in people to the stream. You know what I mean? Because what the music did do was bring people to my Spotify or the YouTube music, but they didn't come to the stream because they don't care. People who listen to music, they're probably like going on a run and actually doing like real life cool things. Like, you know what I mean? So they're not going to be watching a stream. They don't have time for that, So, I just realized that I had to kind of sacrifice some things, not just for my mental health, but for the sake of like my own goals, that like, even though I really enjoyed it, it's always going to be there. I can always come back to it, but I do need to like let it go for a little bit, so that way I can focus and hone in on these particular things. A lot of people who are VTuber, like big VTubers now, they start off focusing on like one or two things, and then they get big, and that's when we see them when they're super big and they do all these different things. You know what I mean? But they had to focus on something first before they got big, and then once they did get big, then now they're doing all their projects. There's a reason for that. It's because you need to build a foundation first before you like do all these different things. But every journey is different. Don't let me tell you what to do. That's just some insight that I have. So yeah, regardless, good luck on your journey, and thank you for your question. Okay, sorry, we have another question from Zio the horse.
Who? I don't know you.
Oh, for sure. This is a community member of mine. Hi, Zio. Thank you for being here.
That's not my name. I know you're
All
Anyway,
right.
I got a good question. Hope you can answer it. Maybe not.
Mm.
Uh, obviously, I'm a big.
Wait, come a little bit closer to the mic. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It's cutting out a little bit. Thank
you're
you.
good. Obviously, since my favorite thing about like Kōri-Oujo is like you really is your writing and your lore. especially with each model in your visual novels, your music writing,
Mm.
just like the level of like lore and detail you put in. I always loved. Um, Now with your 3.0 model, I'm really curious, like if there's any like lore you could give to us, because like from what I see at like outside looking in, from what I see of what you showed us with your 3.0 model, it feels like Kōri and Act finally merged together to become one, as
Mm.
if they're whole now. Like because originally they're separated and they're together, but they're not fully complete. In a
Mm-hmm.
way, like Act is like an embodiment of like the inner child of Kōri-Oujo. So that's how I kind of imagine. Even though I know I see like Act's new version, I
Mm.
still feel like Kōri's 3.0 model, in a way, kind of merged and accepted each other. So I
Mm-hmm.
was wondering, like, is there any lore you could give us that you're willing to? I'm like, I just love your storytelling, so I
No,
just would
thank
love to
you.
just
Thank you, Zio.
know anything. Yeah.
So Zio said that everybody should come to the stream and donate $1 million. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So Zio actually said that he complimented my storytelling. I appreciate that. Thank you. Zio is also a writer, so I take that with as a huge compliment. So thank you. Zio's also read and played through my 2 visual novels, so thank you for doing that. And Zio was asking about if there is any lore that I can share about my 3.0 design, where we do see a lot more like raccoon-esque elements in Kōri. I can't say much, and it's not because I am releasing another 3rd visual novel. It's just that I would like to have that option on the table if I ever do want to and have the time to. Um,
Oh.
yeah, but basically, you are right in thinking that, like, in a way, Ack, the raccoon, and Kōri are kind of merging together. It's a little bit less about like the raccoon, but like it's more so about really the past and the present and the future creating itself and creating this version of Kōri to follow her own fate, basically to follow her own path. And I think the reason why I decided to do that and decided to have this like theme, which you will see in the coming months, is that I feel like in the last year I've really found myself a lot more as a content creator, and that I'm so much happier with like who I am and the content I create. And I think like this 3.0 design definitely reflects that a lot more, and how I can express myself. So it's really just like a visual representation of growth. It's a visual representation of the things that I've learned in the last 4 years. And so it is basically the concept of accepting who I was back then and who I am now and who I want to be in the future. Basically, that is what kind of like at a high level, that's what like the lore is with the model and with me as a person too. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Thank
That's
you.
just beautiful in its own way, and that gives me hope for a 3rd visual novel game, which I won't press. I won't press.
Okay.
I love your visual novel games.
Thank
They're
you.
always great, and I got like makes me really get a better good idea of your storytelling.
Yeah.
It's just phenomenal work. So I highly recommend anybody to play it. It's free on our website. I'm not just being paid to say this. I'll
Slides
get my shit in the mail,
$20.
right?
Yeah. There you
I
go.
I'll talk to your rep after. Anyway, but yeah, no, thank you, Kōri-Oujo. Seriously, you've been a massive impact in my life and other people's lives, and I just see nothing but greatness. And really, how you describe your 3.0 model is like, in a way, it's the true you. And I'm excited to see what this Kōri-Oujo will bring to the world. But I know it's gonna be amazing.
Thank you, Zia. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. All right, bye.
Heck yeah. Hello.
Could you talk a bit more about your personal interactions with like rigging and modeling professionals and what you did with your current model or previous ones? Just how that sort of process worked for you?
Okay, yeah, sure. So they asked what the process was of like getting my current model and talking to riggers and artists and whatnot. So it started with a lot of research, obviously, a lot research, and trying to find out like, okay, what kind of art style that did I want? You know, for this one in particular, I wanted something that was just like not super like cute anime, not super elegant anime, just somewhere in the middle. And so I did a lot of research on different model artists, and obviously I was budgeting out how much that was going to be too. And I found this one. Their name is Orange Sakai, and I worked on this model. I think not to talk down on any artist or any rigger. I was very happy to be able to have them as my model artist. But one thing that I feel like was missing, or that was never truly delivered on, was I wanted these like goofy expressions, because I had a lot of goofy expressions in my 1.0 model. This is my 2.0, and I feel like they didn't really send me those. Like I didn't ever get like the goofy expressions, so that kind of sucked, because it was like missing this element of like who I was on stream, which was a little bit goofy. But regardless, that was one struggle I had. So you always want to make sure that they deliver on the type of expressions you want, the type of toggles you want, the kind of like, you know, art style that you want, right? And obviously can fit your budget. So there was that. And then looking for a rigger. So this particular model has the ability to turn 90 degrees. You might have seen, or 180 degrees. You might have seen it while I was like talking. But the reason why I went with something like this is because I wanted rigging that was like a little bit unique. And so this rigger, actually, they're from Japan. They're Japanese, and I think I just found them because I was like looking. I just went on like a spiral of just like looking at different riggers, and I eventually came across them, who had this really cool rigging style, and so I decided to go with them. In hindsight, I don't think it's cool. But I think depending on what you're doing on your stream, like, you know, most of the time you're just looking forward, right? And so no one's really going to see this. And then also, for me personally, like, I go to a lot of conventions, and when they see me do this, like, when normal people see me do this, they're like, oh my God, and they get really scared. And so I was like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have done this, but I enjoyed it for what it was when I initially got it. And I think I just would have never guessed that I would be going to conventions and people would freak out if I turned to the side like that. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's basically how it went down. You know, I already had like a design in mind, so that, you know, lucky for me. I think for my 3.0 model, I did go actually look for a designer and go with a designer instead of like trying to design it myself or anything like that. And you don't always need to do that. I do think it's nice to be able to at least design your 1.0 yourself, because it helps you like implement a little bit more of like what you want your brand to look like. Or if you're just someone that doesn't feel like you're that creative, then yeah, work with a designer. That's totally fine too. But I worked with a designer for my 3.0, and I absolutely love it. Because you can kind of tell them like, here's the vibe that I want to go for. Here's like the mood board. Here's what I'm going to be doing on stream. And they'll help you kind of like better guide what your design will look like. You know, so that's always really helpful. But yeah, again, it's just a lot of research. I wish I could like, you know, say something more elegant, but it's spreadsheets, it's bookmarking things, having a list of different artists. You know, if you're not looking for an artist right now, I still try to, even now, like, I still bookmark like model artists that I like, or, you know, artists in general that I like, because down the line, if once I decide to get another model or whatever I decide to do, I have like a list already of different artists that I could go to if I wanted to. So just a lot of research, a lot of trying to save things and come back to it later when you do need them. I definitely think like people that are getting into VTubing should obviously be wary of scammers. They're getting really good at it too, because they use like AI and shit, unfortunately. So they like will have names that look like a normal VTuber name, but they're actually still they're a scammer. And so they're getting better at it, and so you really want to be careful. Don't feel bad about like reaching out to past clients and being like, hey, what was this experience like working with them? The worst that they can do is be like, ew, why are you messaging me? Or they ghost you. That is 99% of the time, they're probably just going to ghost you. That is the worst thing that they could do. It's fine, but at least you tried to ask, and some people do respond and be like, oh, it was really good. This is what happened. You know, this is something to be wary of, you know, so it's always okay to ask previous clients, like, what their experience was, if you are a little bit, like, nervous about potentially getting scammed or something. So definitely some things to look out for. I hope that kind of answered your question. I hope that made sense. But yeah, thank you. Thumbs up. Heck yeah. Thank you so much for asking the question. Any other questions before we have to wrap up here? Yes, come on up. Come on up.
So one of the problems I've had is trying to keep up like energy, like be energetic throughout like a whole having.
Oh, wait, sorry. Come a little
segments.
closer. Come a little closer to the mic. Sorry, it's cutting out. Not your fault. Not your fault.
Trying to be entertaining throughout the entire stream.
Right.
And not having like sections where I'm kind of just there.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have
So
any, like, tips for that?
yeah. So tips on continuing to be engaging and energetic, interactive on the stream. So first of all, it's okay to not always interact with the stream or like to be engaging with it. Sometimes people just like to watch you interact and be immersed in the game. Some people do enjoy that kind of content. You know, there's a lot of big streamers. If you go on their stream and they're streaming something, you can see that even though they have like 1,000 people watching them, probably only like 15 to 20 people are chatting in their chat. And why? It's because a lot of people lurk. And that's totally normal. It's totally okay. So I want to say, first of all, that it's okay if you're not super engaging with your chat. I know that when you're first streaming and trying to get your stuff out there, like it can feel like you have to, but you don't always have to. And I'm just saying that's okay. So my recommendation has been like to have a list of questions for yourself before the stream starts. That could be like, tell me a story about when you went to the zoo, or what is your favorite color and why? And it's like literally just like you have those questions there, because then you can ask the chat that and be like, hey guys, I have this random question, you know, why the heck do rhinoceros look like that? And then you just like go on a story about how you had this weird thing where you saw a rhinoceros at a zoo and you're just like, dude, the horn, why horny? And so you get to like have a conversation like with yourself. At the worst case, you have a conversation just with yourself and you talk about this experience that you had. Best case, you get the chat to talk to you and interact with that question again. And again, it's just a matter of like, that way you're not like silent while you're playing the game, or you can like lessen the amount of times where you are quiet. I literally, even to this day, like I literally just like type out questions or like stories that I should talk about on stream, because sometimes I forget too, because you get on live and you're like, oh my god, all my brain cells have left my body, and you just forget everything. So it's okay to write stuff down and take notes, so that way when you are on stream and you're having like a brain fart, you can like go to that list and be like, okay, yeah, that's right, I can talk about this. So that is my recommendation for like trying to, you know, practice, you know, talking and practice like interacting with the stream or coming up with topics to talk about, is literally just like have a list beforehand and you can just refer to it later.
Thank you. That helps a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Heck yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming today, everybody. I know we're wrapped up on time. I really appreciate it. Please go and enjoy the rest of Matsuricon. We will be at the booth as soon as James is done wrapping up here. So if you want to come by, ask any other questions, or check out the booth, say hi, take a picture, feel free to come by. Would love to have you. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you on stream sometime. All right? Heck yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm waving back. You can't tell because I'm holding the raccoon, and he's really heavy from like Taco Bell, but I'm waving back. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you later at the booth. All right. Okay, what's up, stream? How you doing? One moment as I get back online here with the rest of y'all. Let's see. What buttons am I pressing? Let's see, this one. Right, okay. Let's see, this one. All right, there. Okay. We're getting back to it. Okay, I also need to prepare myself for getting back online at the booth. So, I'm gonna look crazy for a second, but let me adjust myself and then I'll be able to chat. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna look crazy. All right, don't worry. That's on purpose. Where's my thing? Okay. Do this. And this here. I feel like this doesn't look right, but it's fine. Okay. All right. What up? I know this looks weird, but it's because the booth setup, the booth screen is vertical. And so I need to be vertical for it. So I look funky here, but I look great at the con, basically is what I'm saying, okay? Anyway. All right, thank you everybody for hanging out and listening in on the panel. Let's see. Okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope everyone's having a great day, great morning, and thank you for your patience with me with the panel. Okay, let's see. Good morning, Bolts. Hello, big YoHallo. YoHallo Tez. YoHallo Vaughn. YoHallo Hunter. YoHallo Best Guy. YoHallo Dilladelle. What's up, what's up, what's up? Yes, we were doing a panel. Yes. What's up, sir? Good to see you. I think related to this is to keep in mind the internet is full of raging a-holes and you shouldn't let them get you down. Oh yeah, 100%. Yes. New Kōri looking pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm so excited for it. Oh my gosh. I was so frazzled with trying to get online today for the panel that I haven't looked at the post. I haven't really been on social media today, so. Is he out here being a legend? Real? What's up, Neil? Welcome in. 3.0 Kōri will be a legend from what I've seen. She's the embodiment of Kōri as well, in my opinion. Heck yeah. Rhino's out, be like, right? Out here? Yep. Phenomenal panel, Kōri. Thank you, Hunter. Big YoHallo. Yeah, good to see you. Let's see. YoHallo, Shogun. Hope everyone's enjoying the panel. Heck yeah. I hope you are traveling safely and taking care of yourselves, okay? Kōri teaching the people. Trying to. Hi, Ariel. Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Working hard will pay off. Heck yeah, exactly. Real. Thank you so much for coming by today. I apologize for not being able to say hi to you sooner. It's good to see you. More snacks for Kōri. Good panel, Kōri. Thank you. I appreciate it. Another great panel in the books. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that we were able to connect with everybody today at Matsuricon and at the panel. I'm happy that we were able to do that. Thank you everybody for being here. We're safe at the airport. Let's go. Heck yeah. How y'all feeling? Also, I'm gonna BRB for just like a little bit. I just wanted to stretch my legs really quick. Okay. Woo! Alright. Good stretch. Good stretch. Ooh, whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Ready for the last day. Oh, wait. You know what? Let me grab something else. Hold on. My bad. I'm back. Don't worry. Okay. Dude, my new chair is so freaking squeaky and I hate it. I don't think you guys hear it, but like sometimes I like move in my chair and like I'm not even saying this because I'm trying to cover up a fucking fart. Like it literally sounds like a fucking fart sometimes. I'm like, oh my god, it's so squeaky. You hear that? Well, you probably don't, but it's fucking squeaky, man. And I'm just like, ah, my god, it's so annoying. My other chair did not make all this fucking noise. It's so annoying, but whatever. Anyway, the little things that I can complain about. Let's see. Hi, what's up, Whisper? How you doing? Welcome in. Dang, I missed the panel. Yo, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're chilling. Big YoHallo. Squeezy squeak. Yeah, exactly. Go relax before you go back into the con. I have to get on probably soon here, so I have to like stay on standby, unfortunately. But thank you, Johan. I wish. Luckily, there's only a few more hours left of the con. For us, at least, there's only a few more hours. So I just have to survive a little bit longer. And I'll be okay. Then I'll be done and free. So, hi VP, good to see you. Thank you for the bits. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? Because he's not. Because that's why. Because I know BD's nuts. Because my nuts are 12 inches long. Just kidding. Sorry. Because then it would be a foot. Ah, snap. Sure, the chair is squeaky. It is. Oh my god, I knew the second I said it, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, sure, it's squeaky." It's just like, I've been wanting to complain about it for like months, man. Blame it on Act True. Oh my god. Okay, for a second I was like, it's not. The button isn't pressing. Kokomi and Baldur's Gate 3 cosplayers from yesterday here and excited. Heck yeah, thank you so much for being here. We are gonna get back online in a second here. Are you guys gonna be here today as well, or are you guys were you guys only there for Saturday? Which would totally make sense too. Okay, totally fine. Regardless. And I'm gonna get back to creating bracelets because yes. So if you hear me creating bracelets, that is what's going on. We are creating. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Sadly not. Oh, no worries. It's okay. Honestly, I'm super sleepy, so so I totally understand not coming today and obviously having other obligations too. We had Anime NYC last weekend, and that was a 4-day con, and obviously Matsuricon's also a 4-day con, so, yeah. So, yeah. Basically, we are here. We are existing, and that's the best that we could do right now. Anyway, but I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you so much for coming by the booth. I really appreciate it, and for the support. Thank you for coming back afterwards, too. We just had our panel at Matsuricon, and I don't usually stream this early, so it's kind of weird. But we're here, and I'm fine with that. I'm happy that we're here. So we're here to support. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. I usually stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturdays, but coming up here, it's like a weird schedule because I'm doing my last stream as my 2.0, which is this model. Doing my last stream of this on Tuesday, and then I am pretty much gone. I am gonna be leaving. I'm gonna be gone, going on a break, preparing for the 3.0, and then I will be doing my debut on the 20th. So I will not be around, basically, soon enough. So don't forget about me. Just kidding. But I will be back very soon. I have to prepare for the 3.0, not 2.0. So that's what I'm doing. I feel that we're big EP. We got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Oh my gosh, what were you guys doing? What were you guys doing up so late? But yeah, I feel that. I feel like I didn't get that much sleep either. Well, I know I didn't, but I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm still happy to be here, but I'm still so tired. I'm so exhausted. I'm planning on going into hibernation for sure. Right? Oh my gosh. Same. I'm ready for it. I have to talk to James too, actually, now that I think about it. Let me see. Okay. Sorry to send a message out. We were just up talking. We were catching up. I think none of us wanted to sleep because it just meant we had to say goodbye faster. Aww, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I fucking knocked out, man. I mean, even though I went to bed late, I fucking knocked out. So I was like, yep, it's bedtime. I was exhausted. But I'm glad that we all had this experience together. I'm glad that you guys got to make it. I'm glad that you guys got to see the performance at Matsuricon as well, VTuber Matsuri. It's so nice to be done with that because I just like it's just a lot. Just a lot of, it's just nice to not have to worry about it anymore. And now I have to worry about the fucking 2 other concerts that I have announced. So it's really great, which is awesome. So, how late were you up? I honestly don't know. I did not look at the time. It was like really weird because like I was working on some stuff, and it's because I wanted to get videos out of VTuber Matsuri as soon as possible because I know people like want to see it and shit like that. So I was like, okay, should probably try to get these out, but I don't know what time it was. I was just like, export this shit and is fucking lay my head down in the bed. And that was that, really. So, yeah, I stayed in the hotel room talking until 2 a.m. and we played an amazing game of D&D. This has been the best con experience I have had. Aw, that's awesome, Hunter. Heck yeah. I wish you could come to more cons, but I know it's like super hard because at least cons that we're all going to, because I know it's super hard though because you're like far. So I totally get it, but oh, okay. But yeah, I am tired and I'm just so glad that I have tomorrow off and that once this con is over, it is gonna be like a lot, like it's gonna be a lot less shit going on. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can show you guys this really fast. Hold on. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Make weird noise. Don't sneeze. Okay. Let me share this. If I know how to do that. Why does it do this? I swear. Okay, so you guys should be able to see this. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. So you guys should be able to see this, which, oh my god, how do I move myself here? Hold on. There. Okay, so yeah, I'm just here. There. All right. You guys should be able to see this here. This is the tentative September schedule. I'll be saying my last stream as this 2.0 will be on Tuesday, the 2nd of September. And then from there on, I will be pretty much gone. I'll be on break. I'll be promoting the 3.0 debut and releasing a lot more stuff about it. And I will have the 3.0 debut on the 20th, Saturday the 20th of September. It's going to be at the usual stream time, which is 4 p.m. PST, which is 7 p.m. EST. So we are going to be hanging out. And then from there, I will be streaming on that Sunday as well, just to do a recap and to connect with the community again. Because the debut stream will probably be like a standard one, which is going to be about like an hour. So yeah. And then we'll have a longer stream on Sunday. Then we'll come back to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday streams. So anyways, that's the plan. I'm excited for Silent Hill F. Really fucking excited, to be honest. But yeah, I will be gone for quite a bit of September, so last stream is going to be on Tuesday, basically. Anyway, great. Just want to share that. So you're going to miss me for sure, right? Anyway. Do you go to Ohio-based cons often? That's a great question, Whisper. Not really. And it's only because my representative, James, is based on the West Coast. So we go to a lot more West Coast conventions. But, sorry, I thought I dropped something. But, booty, we went to Matsuricon last year, and we got invited to come again this year. If, If they want us back again, I'd have to think about it, just because of some stuff that happened this year. But I'd be open to it. But I don't make the decision most of the time. You know, a lot of the times the East Coast conventions don't want us because I have to, you know, fly James out there, and so it's a little bit tough. But we've gone to like Florida. We had Otaku Fest out there last year. We just went to Anime NYC last weekend, actually, so we're out there again. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else we've done out there. Oh my god, I can't even remember. But not really, basically. And it's not really up to me. It's kind of up to the con organizers, but mostly West Coast cons because of the location that my rep is in. 3.0 hype, yes, let's go. Cute emoji on the top, the right one. Yeah, I know, really cute. Well, you saw that. That was on the programs for the concert. So I decided to include it here too. Needing to think about it is understandable for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, after what happened to this year, I was just kind of like, this is kind of ridiculous. So, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see what they do. You know, I did request some kind of compensation. I don't care what it is, but like, it would be nice to have some kind of compensation for the amount of stress that it was and the lack of time that we were able to be there on Friday. But if they don't do anything, you know, I guess I'd understand. But I just feel like it really sucks that they didn't tell me that they changed our booth number. So, and we paid for electricity, and so it was just like really dumb. But anyway, what am I gonna do except for complain? But yeah, I'm excited. Once Tuesday comes around and it's my recap stream and the goodbyes, I will be teasing a couple more things. Hopefully, we will see. And I think that's the main thing, right? I don't know. I don't know, I guess so. But I'm excited to take a break as well. Just like the last couple of weeks have just been, you know, so I'm ready to not be doing all that. And honestly, I've done zero prep work for the 3.0 debut, like the actual stream. I've done zero prep work, as you could probably tell. So I need to do that. And I will have plenty of time to do that, which is I'm really thankful for. So more things. Let's go. You already know Cosmic. You already know. Hopefully more things. Taco Bell stream for 3.0. Dude, tell me about it. If only. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm tired. I'm tired, so I'm like, oh my god. I just want to work on this bracelet and be quiet. We actually, I know you guys couldn't see it, but we had a good amount of people at the panel today, so it was nice. I'm surprised that we're not online yet for the booth, though. How long has it been? It's been almost 30 minutes. Anyway, I do think that, oh god, I'm yawning already, this is bad. I do think that we might have hit, oh yeah, we hit 100 freaking retweets. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, on the model reveal, so that's cool. But yeah, I posted the group collab songs from VTuber Matsuri. And they are on my Twitter if you want to check it out in its entirety. So feel free. I will not be posting it on YouTube because I don't want to get copyright strikes, but it is on Twitter, okay? So there you go. And then I will hopefully be posting I don't know. I don't know yet if I'll post the featured performers. I'd like to, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Okay. Hi, dude. Final form. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hi, tired up front. Wait. Oh, how dare you, Shogun? Okay. You know, I'm going through a tough time right now, and you're making these terrible jokes. Well, safe travels back home. Thank you so much for coming out to Matsuricon, Shogun, and Yaeko. I especially appreciate Yaeko for, traveling, well, taking their vacation to travel, like, all the way over here and shit. Like, what? Yeah, I really appreciate that. It was great to be able to hang out with everybody in the way that I could. And I'm glad that everybody was able to meet Hunter and have a good time as well and enjoy bad food together. Boop 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 beep beep. My friend is wondering if you have an online merch shop or not. I do. Currently it is open, but it isn't your standard online merch store. I'm an independent VTuber, obviously. And so I have like a small team of raccoons that have been able to they've done like orders before. So they offered to do it for me as well. And so we do have an online merch form, but it might not be your standard like Shopify type page. So the one that we have open right now is this one. I think. Let me just open it to make sure it's open. Yeah, so yeah, we have those. Shipping is a flat fee, even though it's not actually, but we just have it to be a flat fee. And not all the items that you see at the booth are available on the online merch forum just because of like the difficulties of shipping those particular items. So it has like, I want to say 90% of the stuff, but not all of it, basically. So yeah, you can check it out there. You do have to calculate your own total and then you send that via PayPal. That's the only way that we're doing it right now. Again, just because I am doing it myself, basically. Not myself, but working with a small team to do it. And so we don't have the capacity like Uwu Market or other like big businesses to have. But the good news is that pretty much 100% of the funds go towards me, so you're directly supporting me. There's no splits or anything like that, so. Did I fuck this up? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. But yes, there you go. That is the answer. I'm gonna cry so hard. I already did a little. Aw, what do you mean? You mean like when all this is, when the con's over and everything? Aw. Ouch. Well, I hope this just, inspires you to fight some more boxes and hopefully come to another con with us in the future, Hunter. No pressure though, because I know it's tough. Okay, done with another one. I keep accidentally making these bigger than they should be. My bad. I tend to do that. Not just me things, really. Oh, okay, we're getting online. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Testing, hello, hello, testing. I don't hear anything. So, there's that. Very cool. Testing. Hello, hello. Testing. Oh, no, still don't hear anything. Yeah, I'm a mod. It's my job to kick you while you're down. That's pretty fair. That's okay as long as we can give support to you and your team. I appreciate it. No, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, we just appreciate people coming by the stream, honestly. It means a lot, and it helps a lot when people come by the stream and lurk, or, you know, are part of the community. You know, this is kind of stuff that we really appreciate, we really love. So thank you so much for being here. That is a huge help in itself. All the syrups are sweet. I am making plans. You're making plans? Aw, let's go. Technical difficulty is day 3, or is it day 4 now? Dude. Day 7! Hello? Testing? Testing? Day 54. Yeah. I hope everything's okay. This is weird. This is weird. It's nothing's happening right now. Oh, they left the call. Let me also disconnect, just in case. Day 2001 as I am writing this. As I'm writing this, yeah. Exactly. I am so sorry that I'm yawning so much. I don't really know why. I'll be real with you. I mean, I guess it's just because I'm tired, but you know. Okay. I have to restart because it's not picking up the mic. Fine by me. I'll be here. Working on another bracelet. I made 4 bracelets yesterday, which I feel like isn't great, but it is not that bad either. Could make me yawn too. Honestly, real. I am just so ready for this con to be over. I don't know, it's just I think like I dread like thinking about like, oh, I have to do another day, or like I still have to be online. So like I can't like feel like I can relax until it's fully done, you know what I mean? So I'm just like so happy. I'm so happy it's almost over. So yeah. Yeah, I hope we can all get a picture together before you guys have, or before we have to wrap up, essentially. By the way, Hunter, I find it so strange that your name is orange, but you said like your favorite color is like blue and shit, right? It's so random. Like, is there a reason why you never change the color of your name? Not that you need to, by the way. You don't have to. Don't change anything about yourself for my criticism, okay? I'm just curious, like, because I was like, it's gotta be orange, right? You don't just have an orange name. Oh, you just have an orange name. My color. Your color is orange? Yes. The color of your name is, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. So I was just curious, like, why is your name orange on Twitch when you like, you know, I don't know, like, is that, you just like that color, like, as your name specifically? I guess it helps your, like, name, like, stand out, right? So, that's fair. Oh, shit. No, it's fine. We'll do this. I thought about switching it to blue, but I was worried about colorblind peeps. What? Colorblind? Aww. That's such an interesting thing to be thinking about for your name. I feel like nobody else thinks about that. And also to stand out. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. That's a good point. A lot of people have blue and purple, and I'm one to talk, okay? So I totally get it. I remember like when I first started getting into VTubing, there was this thing that was like, it was like a conspiracy theory shit. Like, if you had blue or like pink, you would be successful as a VTuber. Or something like that. Because they took like how VShojo's head person is, or no, what was it? Oh my god. I'm trying to think. No, it was like Niji Sanji's head person or some other head person was like red, and then Whole Lives was blue, Kagakura, and then people were like VShojo is combining the two, and their top person is freaking pink or purple, pink and purple, whatever. And I'm like, what? It's just like such a funny like thing to, I don't know, like conspire about. This is my favorite song. I'll probably end up changing it. Yeah, that's totally fine. No pressure. Okay, new color, new hunter. Real. I read something about there's gonna be like a lunar eclipse or some shit like that, and it made me think of Hunter's Moon. So I think it's on like September 17th or some shit. I don't remember the actual date, but I just saw something about it. In case you're curious. Hunter's Moon is the best. Yeah. No pressure. No pressure. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I remember one of the Whole Life girls talked about it too. Statistically, anytime a new gen of Whole Life dropped, the blue VTubers would be the most successful most of the time. Damn. It's so weird. It's so weird how that works. I wonder if it's just because like a lot of people like the color blue. I don't really know. Well, now I know the secret. Be the color blue. Which I am. But I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know anything about that when I originally made this character. But, you know. I'm trying this shirt out for a second. Okay. Okay, Hunter. Okay, shit. Oh, let's go. New moon, new hunter. Am I right? How you feeling about it? How you feeling about it? A part of me feels like I'm so used to seeing your name in orange that, like, it's weird not seeing it in orange.
Hello?
Hello, hello?
Hey, is this working?
Yeah.
All right, finally. I don't know. This thing is bugging out.
Same.
Let me get you on.
Okay. Ahem. If it's kind of nice, does a spin. Oh my god. You're so precious. You're so precious, Hunter. Sure, there's some psycho analytical reason for it, but I'm too eepy to think. Fucking real. It's fucking same, dude. I don't know what's happening. I think it cut out. Hello? Did we cut out? I don't know. Sounds like.
Oh.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's good. Okay, it's good.
Just give me a sec. I have to set up.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm just making sure.
And then we have someone here. I'll turn the camera on, but it's closed. They don't want to be on camera, but they just
Yeah.
they like to talk to you.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Oh.
All right. Do you see darkness?
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm one of the vendors, and I'm just like a little shy. I think this is like a really cool idea.
Thank
So I
you.
just wanted to say how cool I thought it was.
Yeah. Heck yeah, I appreciate
It's
that.
like really cool to bridge the gap because I know there's apps like Irium and stuff like that. So, but this is like a what I would think is something more I would want to do versus I just like the interaction. So I just wanted to say this is really cool and
Yeah,
thank you
thank
for
you.
doing it.
Oh, absolutely. It's my pleasure. I've definitely
And
been enjoying it.
you're really pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm getting a new look, unfortunately, or fortunately.
And then new drip.
Sorry, what was that?
Not unfortunately, more outfits and stuff. You're getting new drip.
That's true. New drip. Exactly. So I'm excited for it. Gonna have a new look and whatnot. But I'm looking forward to the next phase of Kōri and whatnot. And we'll still hopefully still be doing conventions like this. But we always really appreciate the support on the stream. That helps me keep doing what I do. So hope to see you on there sometime.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool. I'll let other people get on here. I just wanted to say, as a fellow streamer, this is really admirable. And have a good day. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you.
Saw your stream last night, and it's really funny how you mentioned Universal Studios because I was literally up there past week.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up going to the new park, Epic. Have you heard of it?
I have heard of it. Yeah, no, I have. Yeah.
It's really, really cool because it's split in 4 parts. There was Mario, there was classic monsters, there was Harry Potter, and then there was How to Train Your Dragon. And characters up there is spot on. It's like they actually came from the movie. It's insane.
That's so cool. I see you're wearing the Hogwarts fit right here.
Yeah. Next to the one that I bought.
Ooh.
I actually got at the ball. It's James Potter's one. Harry's dad. I actually got it for free because there was the thing you can do up there. And if you buy like a I think it's $350 gift card and spend it in the box, you can get a free wand in any of the stores, which was insane.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it was nice seeing you again.
Yeah. Thanks so much for coming by.
Yeah. Take care.
Hello. Hi.
This is the first time I've ever seen you, and the first VTuber I've ever seen.
Heck yeah, there we go. First time for everything, right?
Oh gosh, yes, I love the artwork.
Thank you.
And I make sure I check up on the other platforms for you, and I'm liking everything.
Heck yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for the support.
No problem. I just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for coming by to Matsuricon. I like your shirt.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for the panel.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
absolutely. No, it was super fun. I like the hoppy.
Oh, thank you. They do like custom clothes every year. I don't remember them doing one of these in previous years. So the room that you were in is actually surprisingly cold, and I've like never been cold at anything I've been to. It was nice. So quick, like 20-second background, and then the question.
Okay.
So back in 2020, I got an artist to do a VTube model for me. She did the concept art. She fully did the rigging. However, it ended up taking her over a year and a half to finally do it, and like got ghosted multiple times throughout. So it like really turned me off to the process. So I was looking to get involved mostly for accountability. So this way I had something that was keeping me doing foreign language studying and playing the bass on a regular basis. And then as I started getting more into like testing everything, getting everything squared away, ready to start, hit the button to hit streaming, I won't use Twitch for reasons I don't trust Amazon. And that was about the time that YouTube was just doing all these automated strikes and just like alienating creators.
Yeah.
So that kind of left me with a really bad taste about YouTube. So seeing as that's the two main options, what else is there? Like if you have a fear of building something and then just being deplatformed by an algorithm and then non-responsive customer service. How do you deal with that?
That's a really great question, and I wish I had like a really great answer for that, but I'm gonna be so honest, like the unfortunate reality of where we are, which is America, is that the two biggest platforms is Twitch and YouTube. There is Kick, but being a Kick streamer is not what I'd recommend because the platform, Kick itself as a platform, if you've ever seen anything about it, it's pretty toxic. And there's mostly like, evil people on Kick usually. Not that there's not evil people anywhere else, but very evil platform, right? So, it's really tough. I think like in some ways, like it's kind of just like no matter where you go, there's going to be something wrong with the platform just because like that's just the kind of reality that we live in, unfortunately. I think, there are a lot of like VTuber specific applications that you could check out. I know that like someone had mentioned like Irium recently. I don't personally like Irium for my own reasons, which I won't get into. But there are other platforms that exist, but they just don't have as big of like an audience on it. So if you're trying to like, if you're just doing it to have fun and to have accountability, then like you could always just like pre-record videos and like post them on social media sites that you do trust. You don't have to be like a streamer per se. You could just be like a content creator and you don't stream or live stream, because it's true that a lot of the live stream like platforms are not amazing. You're right, they don't have great customer service. A lot of things are confusing and they just aren't in our favor, so I totally understand that. But yeah, I mean, it just depends on what road you want to go down. I wish I could say that there was another platform that I knew of that like you could use, but if you're trying to grow, like you kind of have to use those mainstream platforms. But if you're not, then you could focus more so on just like you said, holding yourself accountable and just like make sure that you're making a video every week or a video every other week, you know what I mean, of you doing whatever you want to do and then just posting that more casually as a content creator rather than like a streamer. So that could be what you decide to do, right. But yeah, I'm sorry that I don't have like another alternative for you.
So does it make a difference on YouTube that you're less likely to get the copyright strikes and like the algorithmic shenanigans of your account's been banned because someone filed a claim against you, even though it's completely bogus, if you don't monetize?
So I'm not entirely sure. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I think for the most part, so the thing that is cool about Twitch is that if you do have any DMCA type music, then there's a button that you can literally press that's like, it automatically mute it from my stream if it does happen. And so then you don't get any copyright strikes. With YouTube, like literally with YouTube, you could be not even doing music. Like you could just be like watching another video. Like if you do anything else, if you watch a video on YouTube, you listen to something, or, even for a split have a TikTok up, sometimes people on YouTube that aren't even actually the owners, classically will like copyright strike your channel. And YouTube notoriously does not do anything about it. So like, I feel like if you're worried about copyright strikes, honestly, Twitch is better because it'll actually just mute it for you if there is any problems or issues. YouTube doesn't do anything. They'll just copyright strike you and you have 3 strikes and you're gone. You know what I mean? So like, it's a lot worse. Like, to be fair, I have had an experience where there was like copyright content and I appealed it and they did get back to me and they were like, okay, it's not as bad. We're just going to take it off your account. So like they did like respond. I know that like what gets out are the bad stories, like the drama and the controversy of like, I talked to you guys a million times, you guys never did, like people post about that all the time. But like my experience was like I asked and they actually did respond and they did take it off my account. So I don't know, like I understand like the concerns about all these platforms and stuff. And, it's tough when you are a musician, right? Because it's so easy for things to get copyright striked. I will say that if you're not monetizing, that you might have a little bit more leniency. So you should be okay if you're not monetizing. But in general, like if you're streaming, Twitch at least will tell you like, hey, this is, we're going to mute this part so that way you don't get copyright striked, versus YouTube will just copyright strike you. Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, thank you much. I appreciate it. And,
yeah.
Enjoy the remainder of the day.
Yeah. I hope to see you on stream sometime. We'd love to support.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks. This is cool. Thank you, also. I appreciate that. We are at Matsuricon right now, convention in Columbus, Ohio. We just finished a panel, so we're just getting online right now with the booth. What's up, Wizard? How you doing over on YouTube? Thanks for coming by today. Appreciate it.
Are all of them signed?
Yeah, they're all signed by her. I mean, I have guys. As a tier,
Gotcha. Go. Like the hologram. So, okay. Let me do the portrait.
Platforms are so varied. Finding one that fits you is like trying on clothes. For a second, I thought you were talking about like shoes because you said clothes. But I know what you mean. Yeah, that's true. Every platform has its own problem, you know. So unfortunately, there's no perfect platform. But yeah, it is what it is.
Should do it on where.
You do your best. You know, try your best. Do what best fits you. But you know, people get into VTubing for different reasons too. So I feel like it'd be tough to just be like, well, this is the one and only one. It's like, well, no, it's not, because like there are multiple. But then like if you're in it for different reasons, like, you know, it's complicated when you're a musician, you know, because I feel like it's so easy to get copyright striked and DMCA'd and stuff. So it's like even harder. But that's just my opinion at the same time. So.
All the clowns days.
Got
Fun.
yeah, so over 30, something like that.
Okay.
So it's the last.
Gotcha. So you're staying pretty busy then throughout the year.
Yes, well, I just look like I do the work. So,
Gotcha. Very cool. Well, good luck. Hope you get some downtime for the rest of the year. Take care.
Thank you. Sailing! Hello! Oh my gosh! Do you have the cape on?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Let's go! It's so cute.
Since I ended up buying the pin.
Yes!
That's what actually made it work with that.
Oh
So,
really? Oh my gosh! Nice. Heck yeah.
yeah. So I do have to ask you real quick. I believe it was on Friday. You said we wanted clarification if you wanted the actual, like, do you actually want the inflatable dinosaur costume?
Oh my gosh. Probably not. I thought it'd be
Okay.
funny, but I was like, after I thought about it some more, I'm like, I probably shouldn't. I'm like, what am I gonna do with it? So.
Yeah. It was one of the things where I was like, oh yeah, I'll give it so long as like James can take it and stuff.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
fine parting with it. So. But yeah, so it's funny because Theo had to run for a bit back to the hotel room, and he's there right now. So he's like, okay, ask Kōri real quick. That way we can bring it over real quick so we can get practice stuff. So
Heck yeah. Well, thanks for the offer. And I like
Yeah.
your vest. Is that a vest or is that a shirt?
yeah, so it is actually
Oh no, it's a vest. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that.
It's just a really lo-fi Prompto cosplay.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, I have the camera on the side and stuff.
Yeah,
too, so-
yeah. Oh my gosh, nice. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I've learned I can't go full out all 3 days anymore. It just gets to be too much.
Oh, for
for
sure.
cosplay.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Did you see any other cool cosplays while you were walking around yesterday?
There have been actually quite a few like Yu-Gi-Oh ones. We actually
Oh.
met a video like a Yu-Gi cosplayer, and like super good. Like it's funny because their actual card business card was a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh, that's so
it was
cool.
really neat.
Nice.
Yeah,
How are
if-
you feeling, Sailing?
Tired,
Hey,
everything's
yeah.
starting to catch up.
Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. Oh my gosh. It's almost over. Today's the last day.
Yep. Then a little bit of a rest day this evening with like the boys and stuff, and then head out tomorrow. So
Yeah. Back to real life. Unfortunately.
sounds like there's a possibility that I might be able to meet Ak.
To meet Ak? the kid. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I wish Hunter bring Ack. Hunter, where's Hunter? Tell him to bring Ack over here. Hunter, why didn't you bring Ack?
You would have been scared of the cage.
Oh, you gotta get like one of those backpacks. You know the backpacks that people put cats in? Yeah. Yeah, you should have got that. Aw. Well, how is she doing?
She's doing pretty good. She's been actually pretty good. She like jumps around and chases my other cat around.
Aw, that's cute. I'm happy
She
to hear that.
started tearing up my walls though. Even
Oh.
despite having scratchy toes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Calling it her terrible Tues.
Oh yeah, terrible twos. That's so funny. I've seen some people like put some kind of like wallpaper on the wall, or like they put something on the wall to stop them from scratching it or something, but I don't know what it is. I've never had a cat, to be honest, so you could try that maybe. How was dinner yesterday? Was it better?
Oh my god, it was super good.
Okay, good.
We had so the Wario subs. I told Shogun, I was like, I'm gonna have to come back like just to get one.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
Then I saw that you're selling your standee.
Yeah, I am. If you want it, we won't sell
Yes,
it
I do.
until the very end of like when James is wrapping up. But yeah, we are gonna be selling it. We're gonna get it's the one that lasted 30 plus cons. That's like a historical monument.
Exactly. So whatever you're selling it for, I want to pay double.
Hunter! Oh my goodness! You're crazy. Well, anyways, it's $1 million. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, talk to James about it. James would be able to talk to you about that. Yeah. Wait, sailing? Is sailing gonna give me $1 million? Why'd you come over here?
It's $1 million, but you gotta do it all through DoorDash.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm so dead. That's crazy. Well, how are you feeling, Hunter?
I am very tired.
Mm-hmm.
I did not sleep very much last night.
Yeah.
I went to bed at 4 a.m.
Right. Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys had a good time.
It's been great. The D&D, like all the D&D stuff we did yesterday, that's why I was like, it's been a great bonding time getting to hang out with everybody and meet everybody.
Yeah.
And then getting to actually talk to James.
Aw, yeah, I know. Not just redeem, say hi, right?
I'll let you talk to the other people.
Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, hello again.
Hello. Good to see ya.
Good to see you as well. Yes, your panel was very good.
Thank you.
I
Thanks for
enjoyed it.
coming.
No problem. By the way, I had a thought when I was during the panel. Maybe if you wanted to expand your lore, you might consider, say, a light novel that might be more up your alley. And it's probably a lot easier to do.
Yeah, that's true. I guess like I mean, with light novels, you have to get like artwork and stuff, right? So I mean, I don't know. I feel like it'd be I don't know. I definitely thought about it, but I think like because I started it the way that I am and I'm stubborn, I'm like I got to keep doing the visual novels. Like I honestly do like it, but it's just like too time consuming, and it, you know, at the end of the day, it's just like for fun, you know, like nobody actually cares. So you know, like yeah, I'll think about it, but thank you.
I enjoyed your visual novel, so
Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of the convention.
Thank you.
See you next year, or at very least next stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much for coming by. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being at the panel. It's been a good time. I hope you get some rest as well, because I know I'm exhausted. So
Yeah, convention. It's the third day of the convention. That always does it.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, by the way, while I'm here, and since soon we're going to have 3.0, and we might not get 1.2.0 pics anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I go with that one right there and that one right there? Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Heck yeah.
How does you start faster?
Just want to make sure that their card information
I
doesn't.
probably already overspent anyway.
That's what you do. Go big or go home. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Thanks so much for the support.
No problem.
You guys have any other plans today at the con? Seeing some panels or anything?
Well, I was gonna look into more trying another RPG game. I mean, after this, I'm gonna look to see if there's any panels that I'm interested in. I mean, if not, I'll probably just sit and wait till my brothers are ready to go. They said they would be ready about 3 o'clock. So.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
After that, head out.
Nice.
I mean, this is always one thing. Oh, and there's a people over there running a maid cafe.
Oh yeah,
I think I'm gonna check that out too.
Heck
yes,
yeah.
Everybody should go to a maid cafe at least once, right?
True. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Let's start beating at $1,000 in DoorDash. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you.
See you next time, Miss
Yeah, I'll see you
Kōri.
next time.
You're very pretty.
Thank you. Right back at you. I like the earrings.
I made them.
Yeah, those are super cool. Feel free to grab a free sticker, by the way. You got free stickers right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go.
We got cats, toys.
Oh, I don't think chat's not gonna be able to give anything. It's too early. They're not gonna be able to spin it again. Sorry. The prize! Yeah, let's go.
It's stuck in between. Oh, secret talent.
Secret talent.
Okay. Ooh, what is my secret talent? Okay. Is it secret? Ooh. Maybe how stronger you play. Yeah. I can do this. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Double jointed.
I don't even know what my secret talent is. Oh. I could ramble on about Genshin Impact for way too long. Yeah.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's really cool.
About to board our flight. Enjoy the rest of the con. Thank you for another wonderful experience.
What's
Thank
your little
you.
raccoon's name?
His name is Ack the Rack. He's a good guy. Goes dumpster diving behind Taco Bell at 3 a.m. You know, as you do, as you do.
I love that. It's
Heck
so
yeah.
awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Chat won't be able to give anything. I can give my undivided attention. That's true. I just mean, I don't think it's chat will be able to give an answer as to what they would like them to do. It was great seeing everyone and being able to talk to you again, Kōri. Enjoy the rest of the con and make sure you get some rest. Thank you, Yaiko. I will try my best, but thank you. It was so great seeing you as well. Thank you so much for coming by and taking the time to travel and come out here, spending time with us during your vacation. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
My credit card, my dad.
Why is it like this? This bracelet is driving me nuts. Who are you? Who are you, dude? Okay, there we go.
No, I need this.
Yeah, my creative brain is not on right now. It's hard working on clips even. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Nobody has any type of suggestions for what the con attendee will do. So it's fine.
Get my cool things today.
I got that last. I got
Right
that
here?
Hello.
Back to my cool things today.
Heck yeah. Thank you. We appreciate it. I like your shirt.
You having a good day? Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Am I
about
having a
my
good
girl?
day? No, it was good. It was good. We had our panel obviously this morning, and that was nice. It's been good so far. Again, just nice to connect with people, chat with people. So we've definitely had a lot of conversations this weekend, which is great because like that's the reason why we go to conventions is to have those interactions. So yeah, no, it's been awesome. How about you?
Awesome. Yeah, it's been really good. A little busy today.
Yeah.
Trying to get everything in at the last second. But,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I totally get it. Ready for a nap still. So
Yeah, like, in the car on the way home for sure.
there you go.
It's in the QR code to find it.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Thank you. Thanks for the support.
You get that?
Yay!
Yes. That works.
Nice.
Card, please.
Okay.
Love that. Okay, good. Totally. Well, thank you, though. Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. What are you buying? What are you getting?
Get a poster.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I signed them. So as IRL as I can be, I am there spiritually through the signature.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we appreciate the support.
No problem. Should. I got one of these before. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good one. Nice meeting you.
Yes, thank you. Hello, what's up?
How's it going? How's it mean? How you feeling?
I'm ready for time for it to be over. I'm just so exhausted. So yeah, I'm good though. It's just been super tiring. Happy.
Cool, chill. Sounds awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. What are you sipping on? What is that?
person that made this really aggressive while doing it, but was the kindest person that he was like pissed that he couldn't find fucking whipped cream. I was just like, I don't need it that bad. Like you could, I don't need it. But he was just slamming like the doors and stuff.
Dang.
And he's like, hey, you have a nice day. I'm like, all right. Cool, thank you.
That's like the epitome of like
Yeah.
someone who like hates their job, but like, you know, they don't hate the people, they just hate the job. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say my job, but I do hate the people too. So you know.
Okay, that's fair.
But I have to go to a panel at 12:45 with because the director who I met today wants to talk and connect more after the panel. And by the time I'm there and done, we'll probably be already packed up and ready to go. So wanted to say final goodbyes. And,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what to say. I mean, I
That's...
really see you.
Well, thank you for coming to Matsuricon and making all the time and vacation and travel to be able to come out here. I know it's a long flight, but it's good to see you, and thank you for the surprise. I'm glad you got to experience the concert as well and hang out with the homies. So thank you. I'm glad you're having a good time. It seems like too, so I'm glad for that. But
I'm
yeah.
having a horrible time.
Oh,
Big jet
awesome.
lag, you know, I spent too much money.
That's real.
Yeah, no, I'm having yeah. No, it's been
Awesome.
phenomenal. I really got closer with everybody. Really got to know Hunter more. And Yaiko, see Shogun again. Of course,
Yeah.
Naoshi. Yeah, I can't forget about you. You're cool people. It's great seeing you. I can't believe you're here. Oh man, who knew?
Anyway, thanks. Bye. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. But no, I had a freaking blast, and I'm happy I could really support you. Anyway, I can. So
Yeah,
honestly,
thank
it's
you.
fun.
Heck yeah. Well, have fun at your
Like, what's
panel
more?
and stuff. Yeah.
No, I will. Yeah. And I was gonna say, oh yeah, I'm for sure going to New Club. I figured out and planned it. Got the days
Oh,
off.
snap.
So
Let's go. That's awesome. I'll see you there. It'll be so exciting. It'll be so great.
Right. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. I won't be sitting down with the glow sticks. I'll be cranking it out. Next level towel.
Yeah.
But anyway, you enjoy the rest of the con.
Thank
James, if I
you.
don't see you, there's always. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I will catch you later, Corey.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Hello.
Come on.
I'm going good. I'm ready for a nap. I'm super tired. How about you?
You're tired?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. It's kind of hard to tell that people usually go to anime conventions and stuff. I mean, ask a few questions and stuff. I'm not much of a people person though. I sometimes talk around.
Oh yeah, sounds good. Heck yeah. Well, thanks for coming up. Thanks
Yeah,
for chatting.
I'm being useful for the VTuber and stuff. I mean, I usually watch them stream first-person shooters or third-person shooter games like Helldivers 2,
Yeah.
Gears of War, or anything like that.
Okay.
I doubt I can watch some of it on YouTube or Twitch.
Mhm. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. How's life treating you?
You know, it's been a little bit of a struggle lately, but I'm ready for a new phase, a new era of Kōri for sure. So looking forward to that. It's been nice being able to connect with people at Matsuricon. Did you go to Matsuricon last year too, or?
A couple of years back, maybe last year or maybe a couple of years back.
Okay.
I mean, I've been to Matsuricon multiple times, so
Yeah, yeah. We were here last year, so
Yeah,
it's nice to come back.
yeah, it's kind of hard to make friends around though. Well, new and old ones, it can be a little struggle.
I see. I get you. That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of tough though. I mean, I just meet a few people around and say hi to them or anything like that.
I see. Well, hopefully, you know, you'll find your people eventually. Sometimes it takes time.
Few people around,
Yeah.
I don't need a lot of people. Well, I don't need a lot of friends around. Just a few.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm usually an introvert and extrovert hybrid and stuff.
Yeah, I feel that. I
I usually do social media that much.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do.
That's good. That's better for your
Yeah.
mental health to not be on social media.
Yeah, it can be tough though.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt you could probably stream up Helldivers 2, Gears of War, Halo, or anything like that on Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah, it can be. Some people take those games really seriously, and they can be a little bit toxic about it.
Yeah, people can be toxic when they get killed multiple times, especially Dark Souls or anything like that.
Right. Yeah.
If you don't rage baiting on Dark Souls and stuff.
Right.
I mean, I used to play Dark Souls 3 on PlayStation 4, and I got killed multiple times. That game is tough as nails.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just finished playing Elden Ring, so I understand.
Yeah, man, I might try Elden Ring though. I just want to do co-op. I don't want to play alone. I just want to play with friends.
That's
at
fair.
least.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do it alone, man. I want to play someone else.
Yeah,
in
for
co-op.
sure. For sure.
No player versus player, just player versus environment. Just
Yeah.
like Gears of War Horde.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I do co-op.
Yeah, I get that. That's fair.
All right. Yeah, okay. I just use Twitch and YouTube. All right.
Heck
Nice
yeah.
talking to you, Kōri-Oujo.
Thank
Kōri-Oujo.
you. Yeah,
Nice
Kōri.
name, Kōri-Oujo.
Kōri, like Kōri in the house.
I can call it Kōri. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. All right. Nice talking to you.
Thank
All right,
you.
thanks.
Hello again. So
Hello.
I know you mentioned you like to do in real life stuff. I just wanted to mention before I forget. So I'm from Soccerville, and we have this festival, a pumpkin festival every year during in October called the Pumpkin Show.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be really cool if one day you could come because we've never had a VTuber up there before.
Aw, that's really sweet.
If
No,
you're
thank you.
thinking- So if you're thinking of any new things branching out from cons to like festivals and whatnot, get pumpkin show again. I'm sure you'll have a blast.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've been to a food festival before, which was pretty fun. But yeah, it's tough. My representative James is not from the East Coast, so we do most of our things on the West Coast. So unfortunately, you probably won't be able to make it. But thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate it.
Anytime. And if you do end up making, I'll be glad to see you up there.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see you on stream.
See you on stream.
James?
Yeah.
Sailing and Hunter and Cosmic say hi.
What are you guys doing? Hi, Sailing. Hi, Hunter. What's up, Cosmic? Thanks for actually redeeming it because you're in virtual world.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
That's fair. And then Sailing redeemed a gift keychain, but I don't know who it was for because I saw it too late.
Bad. Yeah, he might be back around. All right, well, we'll give it to the next one.
Okay. How much longer
All right,
until
cool.
I can leave?
Yeah, let me see.
Is it 3 hours? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half.
No, it's not. Wait, what time do you
Yeah,
have?
it is. I gotta pack up at like 1:45.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because I have to make it to the other. I have to make it over. It's gonna take me like an hour to break down. So
Yeah. So, okay.
Hour and a half.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You got this.
Appreciate it. I'm like half asleep. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah, get that free sticker. Wait, what are you looking at? Oh, okay. Look at that little mouse. Is that a mouse? Chinchilla? Mouse? Hamster? Gerbil? Some type of thing. Oh my god, the little pose, it's so cute. Sorry, I just what? Sailing? What are you doing? Come back here.
Sorry.
It's like, what did he just why did he flinch right away like that?
Sorry, someone was getting photos over there for a second. So
Oh, okay. I was like, why'd you flinch away?
But yeah, I want to swing by one more time here, just in case I don't get to see you later, because the signatures start at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I don't know how long I might be in line for. So, but yeah, just want to say it was lovely seeing you at the con again.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming and the amazing cosplay and thanks for helping out at the concert as well and for all of your kindness and consideration. So yeah, thanks so much for being here. So great seeing you again, Sailing.
Yeah, it's been nice seeing you and chatting with you here too.
Yes, let's go. I'm excited for what's next. Hopefully see you at New Cloud, maybe. Fingers crossed. No pressure, but there is pressure. Anyway, but yeah, hopefully we'll see each other again soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely try.
Yay! Let's go. I'm excited. And thanks for hanging out with Hunter too. Did you guys room together? Or no, you roomed with Zio, huh?
Yep, me and Zio roomed together, and then
Yeah.
when Shogun and Yaiko were here, they bunked with us too. So.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if James asked you already, and I don't know if James wants you to, but can you give James a ride if it's not that inconvenient to the airport?
I can absolutely do it if you'd like. That's no trouble.
No, it's already set up. It's all set up.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Who set it up?
Baby news.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Did she say anything about compensation for what happened?
No, but she'll be back.
Okay. Sounds good. I did message them. Sorry, Sailing. Done.
You're fine. I totally get it.
Okay. All right. Well, anyways, I guess not. Never mind. But yeah, thank you for the offer regardless.
Absolutely. I'll keep an eye on my phone just in case.
Yeah. Whose signature are you going to go get?
So I am going to. I feel bad because I keep forgetting Prompto's voice actor is property, but Ray Trace as well.
Oh,
I guess I
okay.
can show you one. The Dio being rat that he is ended up buying me a Prompto card. from Magic the Gathering.
Oh, nice. That's pretty.
And he said he paid for his signature, so.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
But the other thing is, my partner Phoenix, she actually pulled this card.
Oh,
which is
snap.
Noctis.
Whoa.
So I'm going to get that signed by Ray Chase. I keep thinking or calling him Ray Trace, and like, no, that's on graphics cards. That's not the right.
Graphics cards. Oh my god, it's so funny. Heck yeah.
Terrible at ending conversations.
No,
always,
it's
but-
okay, Sailing. We
But
will
yeah.
we will
So
talk on
to-
the Discord.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I don't know. Do you want? But yeah, looks like you got some other people. But if I have anything, I'll stop by one more time and say goodbye. But otherwise, bye bye.
Yeah, bye, Sailing.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Hi, doing good. Just want to come by, stop, and say hi.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you as
Yeah,
well.
I'm kind of like a new subscriber, so and this is like my first time talking to a VTuber, so it's definitely a unique experience.
Heck yeah. First time for everything, right? Thank you for having the courage to come up.
Yep. Yeah. Gosh, what do I? So how's the convention so far?
It's been good. I had the concert on Friday, and I feel like I've been like organizing and building up to that for so long that like once it was done, it was like the adrenaline crash, and so like now I'm just like super tired. So I'm like ready for the weekend to be over and to go take a nap. But yes, how about you?
Oh, good. Same thing with me. I work at Costco in like the Costco parking lot, so every day I'm basically exhausted. Like,
Mm.
yeah, there are days where like I just wake up like, feeling sore and it's like, man,
Right.
gotta wake up, go to work. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
feel
yeah,
that.
like, yeah, true. Yeah. I think I also like to get like one of your like posters. Is that the
Yeah,
case?
absolutely. I signed them, so I'm as like spiritually in person as much as I can be. But yeah, check it out. Feel free
Okay.
and take your time. Yeah. Thanks for considering
you.
supporting us. Yeah.
Yeah, I like supporting VTubers and different artists.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
It's a mouse. Oh, it's a mouse. Okay.
Okay, got
I
it.
figured it was a mouse, but
Okay, so I think I'll go for that one. Yep. I'll do card. I mean, cash. Yep. Okay.
heck yeah. Do you have anything else planned for today, or are you just kind of roaming around?
Just kind of roaming around, just, buying stuff all over the booth. Been buying a bunch of Demon Slayer merch. So that's been fun.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Yep. Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah, sure.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep, have a good day.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye. Hello. Good to see you again. Thank you for coming to the panel.
See you again. Oh yeah, I was there. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm just like so tired. Like I'm just so ready to like be done. You know, we had anime last weekend, and then this con this weekend. So I'm just like back to back like weekends of it. It's just like really tiring because like I also have to like work my day job. So I'm just complaining anyway. Yeah, no, but it's been good though. Like it's been really nice connecting with everybody. Like we've had a lot of really great conversations with people, and like that's the whole reason why we go to cons is to have those interactions. So it's been good, but I'm definitely ready to be done with the con weekend. But yeah. How about you?
I'm doing all right. Honestly, I am like pretty tired this last day just because I went to sleep a lot later than I probably should have.
I feel
I got
that.
home at like at the end of the con, and then for whatever reason, I decided to go on a whole entire like YouTube rabbit hole.
Oh my god!
At, like really late hours, so it was kind of like unfortunate timing. I don't know why I did it. I just something came over me. I was like, I just want to watch something. So
I feel that it happens. I doom scroll all the time.
Yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't be surprised if I go home later and I just take like a fat nap for like 3 hours.
Yes,
so,
yes, that sounds great. I need that.
Yeah, after 3 long days of the con, yeah, probably.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I did go to your panel earlier, and I'd say that you actually had some pretty insightful information. I think it was a pretty useful panel.
Thank you.
Although I did show up a little bit late, are you guys planning on posting like the VOD or anything like that afterwards?
So hopefully, so I do have it on. I was streaming it, so I do have that on my channel, so it'll be on the Twitch and the YouTube that you can watch it. And I pretty much like start the stream and then like start the panel, so like you should be able to like just click into it and you should get into it pretty quickly. But yeah, it is up on the stream. But you just on the stream you can't see the audience, so you're not in it. Just letting you know. But like you can see my presentation. Yeah. You can see my presentation. But I also have like a VTuber help segment playlist like on my YouTube channel, and I talk about like marketing as a VTuber or content creator in general, doing collabs and starting up as a VTuber as well. So like I go a little bit more in depth on that series there, although the information might be like lightly dated because it's like been a year. But yeah, we will be hopefully posting more of the panel stuff later. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I just missed like maybe like the first 15-20 minutes, so I just wanted to like go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Although actually another fun thing to share. So yesterday I mentioned how I was having my pen light issues, right? So
oh yeah.
So I do still have yours in here too, which is right here.
Yeah.
I did bring the one in question. So this is the Love Life one.
Oh yeah.
This is the Love Life one I was talking about. So just so you guys gave me the advice, maybe I should go home and like smack it a little bit, see if it works. So
yeah.
So funny enough, so I went home and then I was like, okay, let's give this method a try. Right? So I went home and then I'm not even kidding you, legitimately like
it's working. That's so funny.
It's really after months of this only showing 2 colors, like I don't know, so by some miracle it actually just managed to like fix it. So,
yeah, telling you, a good slap tactic.
Somehow you guys gave actually like good advice there. So,
yeah.
Now I can officially dual wield.
Yeah, let's go. Heck yeah.
So that is a fun little thing. Did you say that you follow the Love Life at all, like in the past, or?
Oh my gosh.
In any capacity?
I used to like play the game, like like the rhythm game on
yeah.
I used to play it. I also like watched like the first season. I can't remember all their name, Muse or whatever. Yeah, I like watched that. But yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Like I haven't stayed up to date with it by any means. Like that was pretty much it. Like that's all I really watched. Yeah.
Right. Did you play I'm assuming you talk about School Idol Festival. Did you play there was like a second game called School Idol Festival All Star. Did you play like just the first one or?
I think it was just the first one. Yeah.
First one.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that. Yeah. I played a little bit of both. I think I actually prefer the second game more, the All Star one.
Oh, okay.
That's the one. That one had like 3D models. So like when you're playing the song, like it actually have them like dancing in the background.
Oh, that's
models.
cute.
It was a very cool game.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but like they unfortunately shut down both games though, so it's kind of unfortunate.
That sucks.
Because I mean honestly that was kind of my main way of engaging with it, like the music and the games.
Yeah.
And like I would discover the music through the games too, because whenever
Right.
they release a new song, they would put it in the.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then once they kind of shut it down, I also kind of just lost my touch with the series over time.
Yeah, I feel
unfortunately.
that. Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait. Out of curiosity, do you have a favorite member of the first group?
I think her name is Umi, the blue-haired
Umi?
one. Yes, yes, Umi. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that is a solid choice. I
Thank
think
you.
she used to be my. Yeah, she did used to also be my favorite. Although it kind of switched at some point to you remember Maki?
Yeah, I
red-haired
had a
girl?
feeling you're gonna say Maki. I was like, something about you is gonna say Maki, and I knew it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That'd be like a flick. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think they both I like them both. Like I'd say for me, like Maki's number one, and then Umi's number two. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
I respect the choice.
Thank you, thank you. I can always jam to the cutie panther watashi doko dema ikuyo. I remember that song, yeah.
There are some songs that just like really stick with you. Like
Yeah.
I still have a playlist on my phone that I'll like listen to occasionally, but like I just have trouble like connecting to the newer music just because it's harder to like find it without the games, I guess.
Right, that's true. I feel
I'll
that.
definitely will follow. We'll like re-listen to the songs from Muse, and I don't know if you follow the second group at all, Aqua.
No,
but,
I
like,
don't.
also-
I kind of fell off around that time, I think, but yeah.
Okay. I mean, nowadays they have a lot of groups, so now it's like ultra hard to keep up with. I think they have like 4 different groups simultaneously going on all at once.
Oh
So
my gosh.
it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I just came to revisit, and then also I actually want to see what charms you have.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to check it out. Actually, my chat wanted to gift you a keychain, if that's okay. James, can you give them a keychain, please?
Oh, seriously? What?
Oh yeah, yeah. We have a redeem on my stream where like the chat can like gift something to someone at the con if they like their vibes or whatever. So they just wanted to gift that to you. Yeah.
I really appreciate that. Yeah. No, because I'm a pretty big person on collecting charms. So like you can see on my tote bag over here too. I have 2 of them right here. I have Chikawa.
Cute. Yeah.
I have like a lot more at home, but I didn't want to like overload this tote bag right now.
I feel that. I feel that.
But I wouldn't mind adding one of your charms to the collection.
Heck
so,
yeah. We'd be honored.
Thank you everyone for giving me this suit. I really appreciate it. Okay.
Corey
Gee,
Magic
ask
Real.
me, what is
No smoothie today,
brown?
Corey. I
Oh,
didn't have
okay.
time. I didn't have time.
These like smaller ones are not for sale, are they?
This is a bracelet.
Oh. I guess it's true. Yeah. Yeah. I do like the design on the
But I'll probably
bracelet,
make
the
the same
small little
smoothie that I made yesterday.
chibi ones. Very cute.
Terrible. What the fuck you mean terrible? I don't know this panel.
I would get. Yeah.
Yeah.
The charms are how much? 5? Okay.
Yeah, did not have time.
I'll do card.
Hold on. I just want to make sure that they don't accidentally.
Ooh, okay. I came just in time then.
Sold out of.
Really? Yeah.
I don't want them to pull out their
I
card.
mean, you guys are also offering it for like a really like affordable price too. Like it's kind of crazy actually.
Oh, thank
I mean,
you.
the pen light being $10 is actually like crazy.
Yeah, I usually see like pen lights being sold for like $40 to $60 for like one, and for me, I was like, I saw that and I was like, I'm the kind of person that's like, if I don't feel comfortable like buying it myself, then I don't want my community to have to buy that. So I ended up like I just made them, and so that's why it's cheaper that way because I was able to make it myself. It was a lot of work though, and you know, definitely don't recommend it, but you know, it was worth it to be able to offer it for a cheaper price. Yeah.
I respect that. Yeah, I did look into like how to make one, and then like I did find like some videos online.
Yeah.
About how to make one, and yeah, it does seem like a kind of a tedious process. I do see like that the pictures were also like handmade as well too, or like hand cut out. So
yeah.
I can imagine it was a lot of work to mass produce them by hand. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's it for me.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much for coming by and for chatting and for the support too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And then I think your goal is also like a pretty unique and also like a really cool one of trying to connect the IRL cons to like the VTubing world.
Yeah.
Like, I don't follow VTubers like a whole lot, but I don't think I've really heard of anything that's like along the lines of that before, so it's pretty unique in my opinion.
Thank
so.
you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
I do respect
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, we'd love to have you on the stream. You know, having people on the stream is what helps me keep doing what I do, but no pressure. I know we're all busy. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by and for the support.
I think I'll definitely be around, yeah, for sure.
Thank you. We'd love to have
And then,
you.
yeah, of course, thank you. And then if you guys are still here at Matsuricon in the future, I'm definitely going to be visiting like every single year, so.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, it was good talking to you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, can I take both? Alright. I certainly won't turn down free stuff, so.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. And I'll see you guys whenever then.
Yeah, sounds good. See you on stream.
Bye.
Bye. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make another smoothie later, probably, question mark. I don't know. I probably just end up eating, like, actual food, but, you know. We got free stickers. Come up and grab a free sticker. They are free. In this economy, that's crazy. Heck yeah, get that free sticker. I like the cosplays.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Thank
Those little
you.
raccoons.
Heck yeah. Those are my emotes on my stream on Twitch and YouTube, so feel free to check that out. Yeah. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, here, collaboration with an American baseball
I love
team
to
and a
seeing
baseball
the
project.
heads turn.
Really kind of break the mold and unique face. You guys have some
Heck yeah. Yeah, his name is Ack. Ack the Rack.
You guys have an item for this?
Yeah, I later. Yeah, Clip's idol. See, I already did one.
Heck yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Yes.
See ya. Thank you. I can't hear them. I think they're all talking, so like the mic is not focusing. Thank you. It's not focusing on anything particularly. Hey James, did you like mess with the mic sensitivity by chance?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay. It might just be like the connection. Oh my god. I don't want to yawn
Yeah,
anymore.
the microphone was all messed up, so maybe that's better.
Okay, thank you. We got free stickers. Come up and grab a free sticker. They are free in this economy. That's crazy. Heck yeah. Come grab it. It's free. Grab a free sticker right there. What? Hello? What? What the? What
Are
the?
you talking?
Are you talking? You talking to me? Who's talking to you? Who's talking to us? What's going on here? Thanks, James. I'm sitting here watching. What are you doing, Hunter? I thought you guys were walking around the con. I know Salion's got some autographing. Some autographs. Stretch! Did you scare the dude? Probably.
Let's go, guys, like a free sticker. Yeah, no worries.
Ugh. I'm watching some of the Peep stuff. Oh, okay. I got you. Heck yeah.
Yeah. This VTuber here, it's Kōri. He's out here for challenges. Come on.
Come by the stream sometime. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Is that gamer subs?
It is gamer
Oh,
stuff. I've got guilty gear.
nice. There you go. Hey, use code Kōri for 10% off and you support the stream. We love to have it.
I'm not familiar with your streams. I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, thank you. We'd love to have you. Do a lot of IRL content, doing a lot of conventions like this. We've been to 30 plus. I have a lot of IRL concerts that I do as well. We actually did a concert on Friday at Matsuricon, which is pretty fun. But we love gamer subs here. I have a partnership with gamer subs, as most people do. But yeah, use code Kōri if you ever want to support the stream. Please use code Kōri.
awesome. That's really cool.
Heck yeah, thank you.
I love your model, by the way. And
Thank you.
Are you the raccoon or the woman behind the raccoon?
Whatever you want me to be.
I'll choose to believe raccoon.
Heck yeah, there you
I hope you
go.
have a good show.
Thank you. Use code Kōri. Okay. What's up, Yuki? How are you doing? This looks really fun. Thank you. Yes, we have a booth at a convention here at Matsuricon. We're just hanging out right now and having a good time. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Hold on. Twitch is annoying me about an ad, so I'm sorry if it's gonna start playing now. Feels like we're also at the con with Kōri. Heck yeah, we love that. Love to hear that. That's one of the goals for sure. Hi, good to see you. Thanks for coming to the panel.
Yeah, it's nice to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw you over here and I wanted to say thank you again for putting on that panel and thank you for answering my question.
Yeah,
it really did help.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that because I know it's tough, you know, but at the end of the day, do whatever makes you happy. You know that your happiness is what's most important. You know what I mean? So there's the industry way to do it, and then there's you, and it's always a balancing act between the two of those things. You know what I mean? So yeah, I totally get it. It's a good question. So thank you for your question. Thanks for coming up.
Would you perhaps like to see the character that I use? I only have a PNG tuber right now, but would you like to see my?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I love that. Is that like a dress or are those like feathers or?
They're actually supposed to be like fish fins.
Oh,
So
okay.
my character is like fish, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool. I see it now. Okay, that makes sense. That's awesome. What kind of like fish? Do you have like a type of fish that you would like to be or?
I kind of inspired the tail off of like a beta fish with how
Oh yeah.
flowy it is.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking that too. Nice. Okay, that's so cool.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I love your design, by the way. It's
Thank
so
you.
pretty.
I appreciate
I'm definitely
it.
going to be into your live chats from now on.
Oh, I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this model. I'm excited for the 3.0, excited for the new model, but you know, a little bittersweet, but feeling good about it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good luck with your debut.
Thank you.
I hope to be there.
Yeah, we love that. Thank you so much for the support. Did you grab a free sticker already? I think you did, but I just want to make sure.
I have not.
Okay.
But I will.
Yeah, absolutely. Please do.
Huh? Not yet, but I'm planning to do that once I leave.
Yeah,
here.
no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful
You
day.
too. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Feels like we're also at the con with Kōri. Yeah, love that. We love that. Happy to be able to do that. Hello.
I'm just now getting into VTubers in a sense.
Awesome. Nice.
I bought a pin because I want to support you. I think it's really cool.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the support. Thanks for coming by. I like the cosplay.
Oh, thank you. Like a sheep.
Yeah.
V-Stars.
Yeah. Very cute.
Thank you. So what kind of content do you create?
It's mostly IRL content, so I've been to over 30 plus cons, virtually attending as Kōri, and I always stream my point of view at the conventions and whatnot, so a lot of IRL content. I also do a lot of IRL concerts. We had one on Friday at Matsuricon. Next one that's coming up is actually going to be called New Cloud. It's a Halloween-themed concert. It's going to be aboard the USS Hornet, which is a carrier ship museum out in Alameda, California, and I'll be streaming that as well. So a lot of IRL content, but outside of that, if I am a variety streamer and a yap tuber at heart, so I'll yap your ear off. I'll play some single player narrative focused games as well. Recently played Silent Hill 2 the remake. I'm looking forward to Silent Hill F, but I don't necessarily like just play horror games. It's just like single player narrative focused games is like what I enjoy. So yeah, but mostly the IRL content is what I do. Bringing VTubing IRL is like my main mission statement. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I will definitely give you guys a try. I will probably find you as soon as I leave here and subscribe to you because this sounds fun.
Yeah, thank you. If you take the business card with the free sticker on it, there's a QR code. You can scan that, make it pretty easy. Yeah, no, awesome. Thank you. We love the support. We always appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good con.
Yeah, you too. Day 3, baby. Let's go. What's up, Fusion? Hello. Hi. Heck yeah, get that free sticker. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm getting a new design in September, so I won't look like this anymore, but I'll still have the raccoon. His name is Ack, so Ack the Rack will still be around.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I hope we got some free stickers. You guys got a free sticker.
I love the raccoon.
Thank you. His name is Ack. Ack the Rack. Remember that. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Thank you, Beyblade. Yeah.
I'm gonna make an IRL dono.
What? No, Hunter. No, you're gonna get the cardboard cutout. You don't know. Just get the cardboard cutout. That's the dono.
Make it an IRL of another 120.
No, Hunter. Oh my gosh. How dare you?
Absolutely.
Dude, and Hunter knows that I can't do anything about this right now. How dare you, Hunter? Thank you, though. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you get the cardboard cutout because I feel like you'd understand like why it's such an important cardboard cutout to our story. So
I was talking to Sailing about that. I was like, I'm actually pretty happy about this guy.
yeah, absolutely. No, I'm so glad we got to see you again. And like we actually got to spend more time together this time around too. I feel like we didn't really talk that much last con, but like it's been so nice to see you like open up to the community and join in the VCs and like, you know, we love seeing that and sending us pictures of Ack. So yeah, Sailing gets to go and see Ack, by the way. Are you gonna take him over to your house? Oh my gosh, lucky.
Take him to Skyline Chili.
Ooh.
So I can have him tell you.
Oh, okay. Let's
It's
go.
supposed to be like Ohio State.
Right.
It's actually pretty.
Yeah, I remember that from last year. People talking about that. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, have fun. Are you just hanging? Are you just watching people's stuff right now, or?
Yeah, I'm just hanging out because
okay.
they're all like saying signatures, and then Seth wanted to go and look at some other booths.
Oh, okay.
I was like, well, you can leave your stuff here because I'm tired.
Yeah, I feel that. Just take a nap over here. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for the IRL dono. I think that's the first time this has happened. So thank you. Thank you so much for the support, Hunter.
You're welcome. Hopefully, this won't be the last convention I get to see everyone.
Oh no, definitely. I don't think so. I hope not either. But yeah, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, I think everybody had a really great time, and it was great that they all got to hang out with you too. I know everybody has been excited to see you mostly. Not even about me, Kōri-Oujo. No, I'm just kidding. But no, they're happy to see you. So yeah.
I was excited when I heard you.
Aw, yeah, thank you. I was excited that they invited me back because I was like, I get to see Hunter again.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
You have a great rest of the call.
Yeah, thanks, Hunter. You too. Quick, Hunter take a nap under the table. Imagine. The legend, right? Hunter is freaking awesome. Yeah, how sweet. What's up, Beyblade? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. We're just at Matsuricon, which is a convention out in Columbus, Ohio. And we're hanging out. Thank you, sir, for the lurk, by the way. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the lurks. We got free stickers. Coming up and grab a free sticker. Free stickers. In this economy, that's crazy. Come grab a free sticker. I have to burp. Oh. Oh, there we go. It was like not coming out earlier, man. It's terrible. We got free stickers. Come up and grab a free sticker. Free stickers. The raccoon does not bite unless you have Taco Bell. Come grab a free sticker. What are you up to today, Autumn? Thank you for the burp. God damn it. 151 times? God. Oop. Got the day up, so I'm doing fuck all. That's fucking real. So Repo? So anyway, Repo? Later, I'm getting hot dogs with Cody and Sun though. What? Are you being so for real right now? No way. Really? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? You're gonna go get... So funny. It's like so random. But I respect that. Y'all going to Costco? Let's go. Legendary. I'm being so for real. Let's go. Yo, you gotta take pictures. Wait, are we frozen? Hello? Testing? Hello? Hello? Okay. It said Wi-Fi pooped restarting right now. Okay, got it. I was going to keep it a secret, but I am pushing to make it to Sin City. I am bad at secrets. No, it's okay, Hunter. No, you're good. Well, I wish you could have come to New Cloud. I feel like New Cloud would be a very cool experience for you. But I know that, like, you know, it's pretty far. Even farther than Las Vegas, so I totally understand. But I feel like you could probably, like, be tired, but you could, like, fly in, right? And then fly out the same day and not have to get a hotel. But I understand. It's, like, not exactly the best thing ever. Or if I died. We're not going to Costco, unfortunately. We're going to a restaurant that does hot dogs, which costs more money. Which costs more... Why aren't you going to Costco? I'm actually so disappointed right now. Oh my god, what the hell? What do you mean? If you're going to get hot dogs, you have to go to fucking Costco. And then, like, isn't Coiny's name still Kōri-Oujo? Like, what the fuck? Betrayal. Everybody betray me. If you come to Sin City Anime, I'll give you, like, the most insane hug. Aww. Real. Real. As it should be. Oh. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I don't even have the energy to try to talk. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah. See, this is the closest one.
Hello?
Hello, testing. Can you hear me?
Is this working?
I hear you.
Okay, cool.
I do not see you, though.
Yeah, I wanted one like this. It is close, but...
Okay. Hi. Welcome back. Good to see y'all again.
Yeah. We had a few questions about like content, if that was okay to ask or whatnot.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so because I started out, I'm still like, I've been doing this for like maybe 3 to 4 years, and I want to like really, really grow now. And it's always difficult to like make connections with content creators, or like, I know it's just like a just ask kind of thing, but like at the same time, it feels like I need to be doing something more as well. And I want to try and like do that outreach by like short form content, but obviously as like, so I do PNG tubing, so it's like I don't really have a way to do much expression as well, or like anything. Like it's just Minecraft and PNG tuber. So I don't know if you know any expertise with that or how that works out.
So generally speaking, if you want to help like with outreach to people, what you can do is try to add value. And a way that you can add value is by like inviting them to an event. So if you're I don't play a lot of Minecraft, so I'm sorry. So let's just say like, oh, I made this Minecraft server and we're doing it for like 2 weeks where we do this Minecraft server and the theme is like Halloween or something like that. And so like I want to invite you to be a part of this Minecraft server, and we're gonna be like building it for 2 weeks, and like we're gonna have a server for it, and all you have to do is just jump on when you can and come hang out and stream it if you have time. You know what I mean? Like basically invite them to an event that feels like, one, obviously it's like fun and inviting, and like, you know, take a look at their content. Like if they just don't seem like they're someone that plays Minecraft, then you might not want to ask them because they might not be interested. But like if other people, if they're like playing a lot of Minecraft as well, you can reach out and be like, hey, I'm doing the server, are you interested? The worst that they can say is no, I'm too busy, or like they ghost you, which like 90% of the time they're probably just gonna ghost you. They're not gonna say anything bad about it, they're just gonna ghost you. So there's not like, yeah. So like if you add value though by saying like, hey, I'm doing this work by creating the server, I'm putting in the time and energy and effort to organize this, all you have to do is show up, and you know you'll have content from this server or this event, then boom, there you go. And that's just one example. You know, I've done a lot of events where like I try to make it a point to like show off something they do. So another example is I did something called VTuber Clip Miss, where basically but prior to the stream there's a bunch of VTubers that like sent in their clips, and then I had like 24 VTubers come onto the stream, not at the same time, but they were in 8 groups of 3, and they would come on and we would talk, and then I'd show off their clip on the stream and we'd react to it. But you know, again, it's just the value of like getting to show off something that you're proud of and your content. So you know, the best way honestly that I've seen people do it naturally is just by like supporting the things that other people are doing, showing up on their stream. You know, like if somebody comes to my stream and they're chatting and they are a part of my community a little bit more than other people, and they support the things that I do, like I'm more inclined if they reach out to like potentially collab with them, because I know that they get my content, and I know that they've been around to be a part of that. So I'm not as worried about like them being put off by like my stream personality or anything like that. So just engaging with them as much as you can, and then eventually like naturally just reaching out and being like, hey, I have this event, would you be interested in joining it? You know, that there's a higher chance for them to actually respond to that. So just trying to be a little bit more natural thing, you know, trying to warm them up a little bit, for lack of a better term, by like interacting with them and then having an event that can provide some value to them.
Yeah, definitely. What's it called? I think you mentioned there's one thing that you mentioned. How do you handle like ghosting and all that? Because yeah, I think that's like a hard thing for me to take. Like I see someone really cool, I try to interact with them, and then they obviously ghost me. So it's like, well, what now kind of thing. It kind of sucks. So
yeah,
how's your experience with that? How do you kind of take that?
I don't take it personally, because sometimes people are just busy, and like you know, things like social media, the DMs don't always get through like we think it does, but sometimes it doesn't, and it's like multitude of reasons why it might not have actually gotten to that person. But in general, like, you know, for me, I still DM people who ghost me sometimes. It depends. Like obviously it has to be an event with value, but like my example is like with the Isekai Las Vegas concert, I DM'd a bunch of creators that were massive just to shoot my shot, and many of them, almost all of them, had ghosted me. But when I DM'd them again the second time for VTuber Matsuri or for New Cloud, which is another concert I'm doing, you know, they actually were like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see that message. Sure, totally, you didn't see it. And they'll be like, yeah, actually, I do want to hang out, like I do want to do something. So, but sometimes they need like proof of concept. Sometimes like they just don't know you enough to be like, yes or no, so they just ghost you to avoid that like confrontation altogether. So like, if you keep doing events, if you keep having proof of concept, if you keep showing that you do these things and that this is who you are, and unfortunately that does mean like you grow a little bit of a following in that way. Once you do have that, then it's a little bit easier for people to be like, okay, this is what you do, this is what it is, I'll join it. But like a lot of people didn't think that I was actually going to do a Las Vegas concert. It sounds so bizarre. It's never happened before. And so, of course, they're like, hell no. I don't know who you are. I don't know if this is real or not. I'm not going to say yes to this. I'm just going to ghost it. And so, it's just a matter of like consistently trying in a respectful manner, in a polite manner to reach out. And if you keep getting ghosted, it's nothing personal. At least you tried. I'm the kind of person that I'd rather regret trying than not trying and never knowing, you know what I mean? So I don't think anyone takes it like as if you're an evil person, unless you're like constantly spamming them every single day. Then like, yeah, don't do that. But if you're just like, once every other month or so, you're trying to reach out and just DM them and they're still ghosting you, I don't think they're going to take it personally. There's a lot of people who do that, and they do it in a less respectful manner as well. So as long as you're respectful about it and you add value to your message, I don't think people will really care. And again, just some people are really busy. Sometimes you have to like email their business email. They don't like check DMs, depending on the person. But yeah, and I don't know, obviously I don't want to make assumptions here, but if you are trying to reach out to creators that are like massive, I strongly recommend not doing that, because like you should try to reach out to creators that are more so in your like bracket more or less first, because again, you need to have that proof of concept that you can work with different types of people. Because like, just the more like that you have in your portfolio, the better. So that way when you reach out to somebody, they know that you've done these things before and that you've worked with other people before, and that you're not just going to them because they have numbers. Because some people also, unfortunately, will think that way. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. Sorry, one more thing. So how do you avoid yourself then from spreading too thin, like to going to all these events, or like to trying to like spread yourself out? How do you like maintain all of that, I guess, together? Like
So
in terms of like timing,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think me personally, I'm actually a really freaking weird person, that I have like an insane work ethic. I'm not even trying to gloat. Like, it literally is just like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Something's wrong, but like, I'm a workaholic. I have a 9-to-5, and I have VTubing, and I do all these events and conventions. And so, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm weird. But regardless, for me, like, I have this mentality where like I use my day job to balance out VTubing. So when I feel like burnt out from VTubing, I can look to my day job and like kind of like soak in on that and feel fulfilled in my day job. And then when I feel burnt out from my day job, I can go to VTubing and feel fulfilled there. But as far as like spreading yourself too thin, my honest recommendation is like kind of what I said in the panel today, which is just like really hone in on like what you want and what the value of your stream is. Again, if it's like interacting with your chat, then heck, like do Reddit reacts. Like, it sucks, it's boring, everybody does it, but like implement your own twist on it, and like interact with your chat through like playing games with them or doing challenges with them, and then make content from that. But to not spread yourself thin means that you need to like hone in on what your goal is and decide like how you can best achieve that goal. But if you do start feeling burnt out, it is nice to like have like a side project that you can go to once in a while, just to like think about that instead, and like kind of fall back on it a little bit, or just do something that has nothing to do with VTubing. Like, I literally will like go read like visual novels and stuff that like doesn't really have anything to do with VTubing, and just like relax that way.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you want?
So I'm trying to get into VTubing. I haven't like started streaming yet. I'm an artist, so I kind of like I drew my own like PNG tuber. But I don't know if I'm ready to stream because I don't have like a good computer or anything. But when I do start streaming, like how do I just get started? Like, how do I do that?
That's a loaded question. I'm sorry. It really comes down to asking yourselves those questions that I had talked about in the panel. And really like, really, it's just research. Like, you look at what I did personally, because I knew nothing about VTubing when I got into it. I literally learned about it, and a month later, I was debuting. So what I did was I just did a lot of research. I mean, I looked at a bunch of different people's streams, right? I had the spreadsheet. I just filled everything out, and with like what they had, what I could potentially do that they did in my own way, have my own spin on it, right? So it's really just like looking at what other people are doing, writing it down, and then from that research, like how can you implement things that make the most sense for yourself and your brand and your budget. So it's mostly just looking at other people, using them as a reference. It's okay to do that. Just don't copy them, obviously, but like use them as a reference for like how you would like to conduct yourself. But I think it's really just important to ask yourselves the questions of like, why am I doing this? What is my goal? What are my expectations? You know, how can I achieve those things? You know, just, and then keeping your own like headspace in check as well, because it's so quick, it's so easy to get into a negative headspace, at least for me. So like making sure that you're trying to stay positive about the whole experience as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have any other questions, feel free to come by the stream. We stream on, obviously, on Twitch and YouTube. We'd love to have you guys there. We appreciate the support. Having you guys on the stream helps me keep doing the IRL events, so we'd love to see you there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have been like popping in your streams. If you know who Flash Turtle is at all, if that rings a bell. But if not, then yeah.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you. Hello, hello. Yeah, grab that free sticker. How's it going?
It's going good. Did you guys have a good con this year?
It's been great. It's been awesome. We're happy to be back, and I thanks for having us. Of course, it's good to see y'all again. And I mean, it was good. Despite some of the issues at the very beginning, I think it went pretty well. We connected with a lot of people from last year. A lot of people remember us from last year, so it was nice seeing them again. And then obviously the concert went really great. A lot of people, a lot of new people, a lot of great interactions. So overall, it went really well. I'm just really tired because we had Anime NYC last weekend, and then we had this weekend, so I'm just like, oh my god, I need a nap. So I'm just exhausted basically, but otherwise I'm okay. How has it been for you guys?
Crazy. Very, very crazy.
Oh, I'm sure.
We just passed our last year's goal, and we hit additional big numbers, which will be released later, so I'm super happy about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, I just wanted to stop by, make sure you go before you go and everything.
Yeah.
Stop by.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I love the bracelet.
Oh yeah. I tried to like use the colors from your profile picture, which I'm assuming is like your model. So I was like, okay, try to do that. Same with Baby Nukes as well. I just like chose your profile picture. So I'm glad you guys like it.
You guys have a good rest of your con.
Yeah, thank you. Hello.
Hello. It's good to finally meet you. I catch your streams whenever I can. I don't get much time to really do that, but it's good to finally get to meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I got this.
Oh, heck yeah. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, gorgeous.
I know. I thought it was really cool.
Thank you.
I just wanted to stop by and kind of say hi.
Yeah.
And then if I can ever meet you in person, I would love for you to sign this abnormally large fan.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. That's awesome.
But thank you. I won't hold up the line, but like I said, I just wanted to come and say hi before you go. Because one, I didn't even know you were going to be here. And two, the one time I was like, oh, wait, she's here. I was already doing other stuff, so
No, you're good. You're all good. Don't worry about it. No, thanks for coming by this time, and thanks for all the support on the stream as well. We appreciate it anytime you're able to, so thank you.
Thank you. Stay safe and have fun.
Yeah, thank you. We did hit 7K followers. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh. So wild. Oh gosh, I'm burping. Hello. Hi.
I figured I'd ask you on the booth here instead of at the panel. What was that playlist of VTuber? What's that list?
It's called VTuber Help segment.
VTuber Help segment.
Yeah. If you go on my YouTube, go to playlists. It's called VTuber Help segment. And I talked about marketing and collabs and getting into VTubing, like why or why you shouldn't get into VTubing, and I get a little bit more into like how to get started as well. I think those are the ones I've done off the top of my head. So yeah.
Yeah, I know everything has pros and cons, and being a VTuber probably has a whole lot. My PNG tuber showed up, so that's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
My problem is I overthink and over researching if that's possible. Do you
Oh,
know
I
any
get it.
like beginner tips? Or what
Um,
you wish you knew when you started?
I mean, I think I mostly went through that through with the panel, like asking yourself those questions. I guess something that what is something that I wish I knew? I guess I wish I didn't start with like more expensive stuff, like, because I mean, I had the budget for it and I was fine with paying the money, but like I think I kind of wish I had that phase where I was like a PNG or I was like a GIF or GIF, because like I don't have experience doing that, so I kind of wish I had that experience like starting off that way, so I could like talk a little bit more about that. So maybe that, you know, just to start off a little bit, you know, on a cheaper budget, I guess. But I think aside from that, I guess something I wish I knew was just that like there's a lot of strange people in the community that like they'll come off as really nice and friendly, but then they will actually be very evil. And just to like be like to trust my gut instinct a little bit more, because I definitely had like those gut feelings of like this might not be a good person, but like I would still talk to them, and then later down the line realize that those were real feelings that I should have thought about. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I think there's so many things I could say. Consistency, figuring out what your content is, constantly ask yourself those questions, remembering your why, corny stuff like that. Yeah.
Don't burn yourself out in the first few streams. Yeah.
Right,
Alright.
for sure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very
We'd love to see you on the stream sometime. Yeah.
Same here. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you for lurks, by the way. Fusion, I'm so sorry. Did I miss that?
It was for the concert that we had.
Did I miss that?
I missed that.
That's okay.
Did I not?
How
I
much
don't think I did.
It's 25.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she hand stuffed them and hugged them.
Again?
Like
Wait,
that.
again? What? Wait, what do you mean again? Did I miss your keychain thingy?
Oh, I thought it was napping.
Wait, who was it supposed to be for? Sorry. Dude, I'm focused on the con.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Okay, just a little bit tired right now.
Oh yeah, me too. Oh my gosh. I had a concert on Friday at Matsuricon, and I feel like all the stress and like build up of organizing that, I've just like the adrenaline rush just like crashed, and so now I'm just exhausted. I'm so ready for a nappy wappy.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get up early in the morning. I have work tomorrow, so that's even worse.
Oh no. I feel that, honestly. I've had many conventions where I had to do that as well. We're at Anime NYC last weekend as well, so it's like back-to-back con weekends. It's a time.
I was actually checking the glow sticks. They look
Yeah,
really cool.
absolutely. Thanks for checking it out. It's fine to be sure. Wait, who was it for though?
They're really cute. I think I saw someone was holding those earlier at one of the concerts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't mind getting one. Hold on, give me a second. Where's my wallet?
No pressure. I am on the
The
Kōri
thing
lag.
is, I have two separate wallets. One holds cash, other has a card. Thing is, I have a proxy too, just in case if somebody try to steal it. It's like, I notice that's ha. Gotcha.
I see. Nice.
Hold on.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. You.
Thanks for the support.
I take on the part.
Bottom? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. The people you were giving the lecture with? Which one was that? I don't know. I have no idea. Hey James, the chat had done redeemed the gifted keychain and I missed it. So can you give it to whoever makes sense the next time?
Sure.
Thanks. My bad. It's when I'm having those long conversations, I can't look at the chat because I'm like so focused on like trying to answer their question because I have to actually talk in like real time. So, my bad.
You don't take card?
My bad. I try to keep an eye on it, but like I just yeah. And then I did see it, but then I was like, oh shit, I'm in the middle of this I'm in the middle of talking about this thing, and if I stop talking about it, I'm gonna forget what I'm talking about. So then I was like, oh shit.
I know
and
a
I
little bit
forgot,
about
so
it, but like I haven't actually seen one like at an actual like event.
heck
in real
yeah,
life,
thank
so
you. It's what I do.
Pretty cool.
What's up, it's Kōri-Oujo. She's bridging the gap of VTubers into the IRL space, which is why we're here at another convention. It's like my 33rd convention. We're at a concert on Friday. She does space like one in Las Vegas. We got the posters from and a collaboration with the baseball team and a race car driver. And so, she's really pioneering that space for VTubers to really interact and have that. So yeah, you'll never get to see merits unless you meet.
Yeah, true.
That's cool. That's cool.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, thank you so much. You are valid. You're valid. How about that? Dude, how the fuck do people use this shit? I swear. Anyway, yeah, I literally had to put my fucking bracelet down because I was like, I gotta focus on this goddamn question. I don't know.
Okay.
Hello, good to see ya. Yeah.
Good to see you. Thank you again for the interview yesterday.
Yeah,
Did everything go all
absolutely.
right?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay.
Thanks for having me again.
Okay. Oh, no problem. Well, I'll shoot you an email when we post up the video.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. And I wanted to introduce my son Teddy. He said he wanted to meet a VTuber.
Oh, heck yeah. What's up, Teddy? How you doing?
Good.
Nice.
You have any questions for her? Like ask her about her raccoon or some of the prints?
Yes. Where'd the raccoon come from?
Oh, his name is Ack the Rack. Well, I basically found him in these dumpsters behind Taco Bell at 3 a.m. Don't ask me why I was there. Don't ask me why I was dumpster diving as well. But, that's where I found him. Yeah. What about, do you have a little plushie in your arms, or what is that?
Oh, yeah. Show the Matsuricon plush.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's adorable. I love that.
It was cheap for a plushie too. It was like 20 $20.
Oh, nice. Have you named it yet? You haven't given a name?
No, not yet.
I'm literally blind, man. Any other
Still
questions?
thinking.
No pressure. It's okay.
All right. Thank you, Kōri.
Yeah,
again.
thank you. Have fun at the rest of the con. Yeah.
Okay. There you go, bud.
Heck yeah.
Take care.
Thank you. All right, we gave the keychain to them. All right. All right, Fusion. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. Thank you for redeeming it, and I'm sorry that I missed it. My bad. My bad. I hope you're okay with that choice that we made to give it to them.
We got some free stickers. You guys want a free sticker?
Free stickers. Coming up, grab a free sticker. They are free in this economy. That's crazy. Come grab a free sticker. Yes, come right up. Yeah, grab it. Free stickers. There you go. Heck yeah. Hi. I like the blue colors. I'm biased, but I like the color blue as well.
Hell yeah. I started watching you recently.
Oh, heck yeah. Thanks for the support.
Always. Gotta support the fellow VTubers.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god, look at it. Oh my god. The artwork is amazing.
Thank you. I did, obviously I didn't do it, but I did commission artists to do them, so I'm glad you like my artist choice.
Yeah.
It's still very cute.
It's very
Thank
cute.
you. Thank you.
It says Lisa Kai.
Yeah.
The raccoon.
Yeah, that was the concert that I held in Las Vegas. It was on a big cinema screen in Las Vegas, and it was called Isekai, the concert. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad I missed that now.
Oh, no worries. We have another one in California in October. It's called New Cloud. It's going to be a Halloween-themed concert, and it's going to be aboard the USS Hornet, which is a carrier ship museum, and it's going to be in Alameda, California. I know it's quite a ways. It's on the other coast, but, if you want to check it out, we'll be streaming it live as well. I stream all of my concerts live. Yeah. Yeah, we had a concert at Matsuricon actually on Friday, too, and that's the VOD's up on my channel as well.
I missed it because we were working, because we're staff. We were working.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I totally get it. Well, thank you for your hard work. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I saw that. I was super excited. I'm like, what's that thing? Hours were working. Of course.
Yeah.
Same with Jonathan Young.
Yeah, and I was like,
I missed that as well.
They're all good.
But yeah, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, so cute. Yeah. How do you actually pronounce the last part?
Kōri-Oujo.
There we are.
Okay. Hi guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I followed before.
Go ahead, take one.
Oh, are you sure?
Let's take the same one.
I want this one. It's cute.
Sure, I'll take the other one.
I chose this one.
Heck yeah. Thank you. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, always. Yes, you will
Heck
be
yeah.
seeing me.
I'll see ya.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Oh, just
Yeah. She's like,
yeah.
I'm excited.
Okay, someone got it. Good. Good. Heck yeah.
It is. Yes, she is.
Hi, Fry, by the way. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day at the con. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Thank you for coming by the other day. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. I am exhausted, so running on fumes and dreams.
So it looks like a free sticker.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Heck yeah. Hello. I like your cosplay.
Car over here. Yeah. You kind of have the cute aesthetic.
Heck yeah.
Okay. For Kōri-Oujo.
Yep, Kōri, like Kōri in the house.
Kōri-Oujo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Heck
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something about bridging the gap of VTubers into the IRL space, which is why we're here. I think that's it.
Oh, okay.
Had a concert here on Friday, and also held one in Las Vegas called Guy. Collaboration with a baseball team and a race car driver. So again, we're just trying to push that out to the space. So make some
Okay. Okay. Well, cool. I just had someone in my circle that was interested in VTubers, so I will get that word out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. What kind of stuff do you do for VTubing?
Yeah, so I do a lot of IRL content. I am your IRL event VTuber, and I've been to over 30 plus conventions virtually attending this way, as you see me now as Kōri. I also do a lot of IRL concerts. We had a concert on Friday at Matsuricon, actually. I streamed it, and obviously was performing there as well. And then we've got another concert coming up in October. It's called New Cloud. It's going to be a Halloween-themed concert, and that is going to be on the USS Hornet, which is a carrier ship museum out in Alameda, California. So a lot of cool concerts and whatnot. I'll be streaming that as well. So even if you can't make it, because I know like it's on the other side of the coast and whatnot, feel free to check it out on the stream. But yeah, so I stream a lot of the IRL content. If I'm not doing that, I am a variety streamer and yap tuber at heart. I yap a lot. I play mostly single player narrative focused games. I recently finished playing Silent Hill 2, the remake, and I'm looking forward to Silent Hill F. I don't just play horror games, but that just happens to be what I recently played, and I'm looking forward to playing. So yeah, single player narrative focused games, but otherwise just trying to bring VTubing IRL.
Yeah. VTubing IRL, great goal to strive for.
Thank you.
Gonna take a bit further around here.
Absolutely.
Just... Oh, sure. That would be even better. Okay.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? Come a little bit closer so I can hear you better. Sorry, the mic's up here, so I just want to make sure I can hear you.
I mean, it is a Logitech after all.
Yeah, absolutely.
How are you?
I'm tired. Oh my goodness. I am just like exhausted from doing Anime NYC last weekend, this weekend being at Matsuricon. I had the concert on Friday, and I think like all that stress and adrenaline like after the concert just like crashed, and so I'm just like in dire need of a nap. So yeah, definitely tired, but it's been good. It's been nice connecting with the community and whatnot. But yes, how about you? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm enjoying everything. Just sad to see it go so soon.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I feel that. Well, I don't because I need a nap, but I understand the sentiment. Yeah. Hello.
I hope you get the rest.
I appreciate it. Oh, Cabbage! It's great to see you. Thanks for coming by again today. Thanks for being a part of the chat. Heck yeah. Hey, James, the chat would like to gift these two lovely people a keychain, please. Heck yeah.
Chat, you're a bunch of ballers, chat.
Yeah, thanks for the support on the stream. We really appreciate it. Yeah.
Both of you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for the support. Wish I could go to CarrierCon. I feel that. It's not CarrierCon though. It's New Cloud. It's different. It's not actually a convention. Hello. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much for coming. I hope it was fun and insightful and it helped out.
It was. Yeah, it really was. So I actually started streaming recently as well.
Oh, nice. Awesome. How has that experience been for you so far?
It's been really fun so far. I already hit affiliate. So
Oh,
yay.
nice. Congrats.
But I've been, a lot of it's me. I've just been struggling finding time working a full-time like night shift job.
Right. I
So
feel that.
That's the part I've been struggling with.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I feel the same way. I also have a full-time job, a 9 to 5, not night shift, luckily for me, but yeah, no, definitely. But I totally get that. I think it's nice though in some ways because I feel like, at least for me, my like day job can help kind of balance the burnout from VTubing that I get sometimes. Because like I can feel fulfilled in my day job, and then when I don't and I feel burnt out from that, then I can go to VTubing and be fulfilled that way, you know. So kind of it's like a nice balance, but sometimes it definitely feels like a lot. So it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to, you know, say that you can't stream that day. I know sometimes I feel like I can't say no and that I have to stream, but over the years, I've become more and more acceptable and forgiving to myself if I have to say, like, I need to take today off, basically. They'll come back. You're not missing out on that much, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, this is actually one of my first introductions to VTubers. Like, I was slightly familiar, but it's been so cool to learn about all of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Heck yeah. Well, thank you. It's a good time. I mean, I'm biased, but it's a good time, and I'm one of the few VTubers that are like really pushing to go IRL and whatnot. So you might not get this kind of interaction with many other VTubers. It's kind of just me. I'm special. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we'd love to have you part of the community and part of the stream. You know, having people on the stream is what helps support me going to these events. So we always really appreciate that support. If you have time, no pressure.
Oh, of course. It's always a good to throw on and do something.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. I actually really want that print up top.
Okay, yeah. Absolutely. I signed all of them as well. So I'm like spiritually there. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. So pretty. It's a very pretty print. Okay, but I do. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Okay, we have one more thing we need to do for you. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks. Yay!
Thank you so much for
It's
the
just
support.
yeah, of course. Now I'm done. No evidence. No
Yeah.
one needs to know.
Exactly, right. Not even I need to remember how much I spent today.
I spent so much.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, go big or go home. You know what I mean?
Exactly. We can just pay off our car.
Right. There you go. Exactly.
Yes. I'm so excited. Also, all of your prints are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Did you get them commissioned or like did you do them yourself?
No, I can't draw a stick figure to save my life, so I definitely commissioned them. Yeah, I'm glad you like my artist choice though.
No. Yeah, they ate really, really great.
Heck yeah.
The raccoon is so cute. I love the raccoon so
Thank
much.
you.
He's just so nice.
Heck yeah.
Look at this.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Thank you. If that's okay.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, you recognize me? Holy shit.
Yeah, for sure. Nice hoppy today.
Yes, it is Iris.
Yeah. Very nice. Heck yeah.
my favorite all I remember.
Nice.
You're going, show your Ina one.
Oh, Ina, very cute. Nice. How's the final day of the con going for y'all?
Oh, pretty good. So, yeah, we're just hanging around.
Got here a bit late, but oh well.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I'm ready for a nap. I'm exhausted, so ready to go offline. Yeah.
You've been here like every day, like so long.
Yeah. Well, we had Anime NYC last weekend, so like, and that was another 4-day con. So like, yeah, exactly. So between like Anime NYC and Matsuricon, like I've technically been online for cons for like 7 days, so it's like a whole week. So I'm just like so tired, but I'm glad that we got to connect with everybody. So I'm happy but tired.
The concert was very fun. Thank you for that.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad you liked it. We have more concerts on the way, so even if you can't make it in person, it is gonna be streamed on my stream. So having the support on the stream really helps us keep doing what we do and include all these VTubers in the events. And so definitely love to see your support on the stream. No pressure though. Totally get it. We don't always have time for it, but we love to see you guys.
Yeah, I'll stop by for sure. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Did you guys grab a free sticker already? I don't know if your friend did, but did you get a new free sticker already? You can grab one. Yeah, or grab an extra one. I don't care. Take as many as you want.
Wait, I like this one's the clueless.
Nice.
I like that. Thank you.
Heck yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I have no more keychains, by the way.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Well, I'm gonna have to turn that off.
Hi.
Hi. Good to see ya.
This is my Michael Jackson cosplay.
Nice. Heck yeah. I feel like you wore that last year as well, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. How are you doing?
Good.
Sweet.
Are there any famous musicians in your world?
Me. I am. I just did a concert at Matsuricon on Friday, so that was really fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming by.
Bye.
The art is so hype. Real. Heck yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm biased, but I like it as well. Alright, we have no more keychains. We can't redeem it anymore. I turned it off, so hopefully it's not there, but... Hi! I like the Pokemon cosplay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love your VTuber. Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Or do you stream and stuff?
Yes, I do. I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. I mostly stream IRL content. I am your IRL event VTuber. Been to over 30 plus conventions, virtually attending this way, as you see me now. I also do a lot of concerts, IRL concerts. We actually just had one at Matsuricon on Friday. The VOD's up on my channel if you want to check it out. But we have another one coming up in October called New Cloud. It's a Halloween-themed concert, and it's going to be on the USS Hornet, which is like a carrier ship museum out in Alameda, California. It's a free event if you want to come by. I know it's like coast-to-coast kind of thing, but if you want to come by, all you have to do is take care of transportation, and the event itself is free. Otherwise, I'll be streaming it on my channel if you want to check it out. So yeah, we'd love to see you on stream sometime.
Okay, that is so cool. Yeah. Oh, this has all the socials on it?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, okay. That's so cool.
Heck
It was
yeah.
really cool to see.
Yes, thank
so
you. Yeah, the keychain redeemed do be gone. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, James. What time am I supposed to get off? We're like
15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yes, because I need time to pack up. It's a harder pack this time.
Okay. All right. Well.
I mean, you could stay on as I break it down, but that's your choice.
What do you think?
I would prefer you didn't,
Okay.
just so I can make time, because I have a ride to catch.
Oh yeah,
So.
for sure. Okay. Heck yeah.
Thank you.
We got free stickers. Coming up, we got a free sticker. They are free. Free stickers. In this economy, that's crazy. Come get a free sticker. You're free almost, yeah. Oh. Hey, James.
Yes.
Oh. Do we have any sticker bags left?
Yes.
Can you give them to Hunter or Sailing, or like just give it to them and have them deal with it?
Like a whole bag?
Yeah, because like we're not gonna use them anymore, so I don't know if they want it, but they can pass it around to their friends or whatever.
Sure.
If they say no, it's fine.
I have a daughter who's a streamer.
Oh, okay.
And we kind of were thinking about something like this as well to like kind of like promote her. So I was kind of wondering, have you had a lot of interest this weekend? Have like a lot of people come up to you and
Well, we had a concert. Well, first of all, we were here last year actually at Matsuricon as well. So this is our second year. So like we did have a lot of people who remembered us from last year come by and hang out and chat with me. And we did also have a concert on Friday. So that also helped, you know, people like come by and check me out as well. And then a panel this morning. So I think because we were part of like the programming, that definitely helped us, you know, get more people to come by. But yeah, I mean, it's been pretty good. It's been a good time. If you're you said your daughter, it was your daughter who's streaming, or
she's a streamer, yeah.
Oh yeah, I honestly just streamer to streamer, I wouldn't recommend doing what I do unless like it is fully your content, unless you want to do IRL content, which is what I do. I wouldn't recommend doing it like if you're trying to promote yourself, because the con community is a lot different than the streamer watching community, if that makes any sense. Like the community on YouTube and Twitch, generally they are not able to go to conventions, and so they are a different type of beast. And I feel like if you go to conventions, like I just would say don't expect that much from conventions as far as like return on investment and people coming to the stream afterwards. It's just a different experience, and a lot of the people who go to cons, at the end of the day, they're there for the con, and they usually aren't the type of people that end up watching Twitch or YouTube. So I don't really recommend investing time and energy and effort into doing IRL, you know, conventions and stuff like that, unless that like is what she wants to make her content. My honest advice is, from streamer to streamer, is to really just focus on the content that she makes on her stream and add value to it as to like why do people want to go, why should people go watch her, and make content from that, short form content, TikTok, YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, and that's going to help you more in the long run than going to conventions like this. It's just my honest opinion. Yeah.
Thank you, because we've had some contention at home. So my husband is like, you should do this at convention, have a table and, you know, have your, you know, your persona out there. And my daughter and I are like, yeah, that's not a con, you know, that he's like, but you're going to get people there to come and see you and then get your name out there and everything. And we're just kind of like, no, you know, so like I said, it's been a lot of contention. And, you know, seeing you here, that's why I wanted to stop by and get your input.
Absolutely.
It's really worth doing that. Now I can go back to him and be like, you know, come to a con, you're not going to get a lot of, you know, notice out there.
Yeah, and you know, listen, Mom, I also did a video on YouTube if you want to check it out, and it's literally titled like why VTubers should not go to cons. And so if you want to show your hubby that as well, I literally talked about it for like 20 minutes. Well, I talked about it for like 2 hours, which got blended down into 20 minutes into that video. But I do a very thorough video as to the pros and cons of going to conventions as a VTuber, which is what I am, but like technically just streamer in general, right? I think it's worthwhile if you already have the numbers, but if you don't already have the numbers online, then it might not be worthwhile, and it might make more sense to just like focus on building your online audience.
She's primarily a YouTuber, and she's fast approaching 500 subs, so
oh nice, that's
we're getting
awesome.
there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, all right, I will take one of your stickers. Does it have your information?
It does, yes. You
Okay,
can
cool.
also scan the QR code that's like on the back, that'll take you to my website, and that has all my socials on it as well.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
you're
and
welcome.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you for the subscribe, Pastor Lynn. I appreciate it. Thank you. Are you going to make it back to TaioCon in January? If they'll have me, I don't get to choose. They are the ones that decide those things for me usually.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like the Animal Crossing shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's cute.
Got the shoes, too.
Oh, really? That's oh wait, get it. You gotta like wipe your leg, like get your leg up. Let me see your leg. Oh, the shoe. Oh, okay, those are cute. Those are cute. Nice.
So you got one for me for Christmas.
Oh, nice. The full drip. Let's go.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, Click. Good to see you. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm not sure, Pastor Lynn. I don't get to make the decision on whether the con will allow me to come back or not. Coming up, we got free stickers. Yeah, come grab it. Heck yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for the like, Twitchmon. Hey, James. Twitchmon says hi.
So Twitchmon,
Yes.
what up, Twitchmon? Thank you for the 10,000. I think it is.
I don't.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, it is. Like, I don't know. It's my fucking stream. I don't even know. What's up, Johan? Good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, wait, you were here earlier. I don't know why I'm saying welcome in, but thank you for being here. There you go. Whatever. Brain off. Okay. What up? 10,000 trash treasures. Yee. We got free stickers. Coming up, grab a free sticker. They are free. In this economy, that's crazy. Free stickers. Coming up, grab a free sticker. Yeah, get that free sticker. There you go. We got free stickers. The raccoon does not bite unless you have Taco Bell. Come grab a free sticker. Free stickers. Thank you for welcome here. Yes. Thank you for welcome here. Yes. That's what I said. I said that. Mm-hmm.
That one's got like a free sticker.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
We got free stickers. Come up and grab a free sticker. They're free. In this economy, that's crazy. Free stickers. Did I count that correctly? Wait, hold on. Oh, fuck.
I actually have one.
Heck yeah. Hi. Good to see ya.
Hi. My friend came to Matsuri last year and she got one of the free stickers and she gave it to me and I think it's on my iPad right now.
Nice. Heck yeah.
I wanted to talk to you because you look like a different VTuber that I also enjoy.
Okay.
You look like Amelie. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I do. We are definitely different, though. She's like, you know, beautiful and lustful and stuff, and I am like raccoon and annoying, so I'm definitely not her. But yeah.
You are also very pretty. But yeah, I got the sticker and immediately was like, was Alma at the fucking con? And then I checked and I was like, no.
No, even better. It was me, Kōri-Oujo.
I love your design so much.
Thank you.
Raccoons.
I will be actually doing a new 3.0 design coming up in September, so I'm gonna be looking a little bit different and definitely not like Amelie, thankfully. But I will still have the raccoon, so it'll be a good time.
I love it so much.
Thank you.
You seem very nice.
I appreciate it.
I really want to try it. I wish I could do VTubing stuff, but I can't.
Is it just like work and stuff getting in the way?
Yeah, I'm in college, and also a lot of stuff related to it is expensive right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, you can always start with a PNG or a GIF or GIF, however you say it. You can always start very small. There's nothing wrong in that. In fact, I wish I started with that, to be honest. But that's okay. I mean, there's always time to be able to try it out later too.
Well, thank you. You're very nice.
Yeah, I appreciate it. See you on stream sometime. Okay, I need to finish this bracelet because I keep forgetting where the frick I'm at on it, and I'm done with it, so I need to finish it. And be done forever with this one particular bracelet. Okay. Da-da-da! Another one done! Another one bites the dust, as some would say.
Yes, please.
Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Miku, let's go. Real. Real. I wouldn't say that. You just said that, though. That.
Thank you
right
so
there.
much.
What do you mean? We got free stickers. Come up and grab a free sticker. Free stickers. In this economy, that's crazy. Come grab a free sticker. They are free. Real as fuck, dude. Real as fuck. Snap, snap. That's on a pyramid. Plug my phone back in. I try to like unplug my phone because I don't want to like, oh, the battery and shit like that, you know?
You guys like a free sticker? Sure.
Heck yeah.
Maybe some guys. Who's this VTuber here? Name is Kōri. Hello.
Hi, I like the Gengar shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Heck yeah. I got a Pokemon of my own in my arms. His name is Ack. Ack the Rack. Good guy. Goes dumpster diving behind Taco Bell. That's where I send him, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Heck yeah. I like your shirt.
Hey. It's a good creed.
Heck yeah.
Since you were talking about Pokemon cards before.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Wait, is that Mew or that's Mew, right?
Mew.
Okay.
A killer Mew.
I'm just making sure because I was like the pose low key looked like Abra for a second. And I just wanted to make sure. Okay, great. Snapchat
Cute little,
Pyramid.
We have one left.
Mew tattoo. Yeah.
As long as I got gas money, what's the budget? Thanks for a second.
Thank you. James, did we sell the pen lights or no?
Oh man, we're so close.
Oh, really? Dang.
We have 4 plus the display one.
Okay. Are you gonna pack them?
Though. Yeah, I'm gonna pack them. I could take them with me.
Okay.
But speaking of, I'm gonna shut down now. So.
Oh, okay.
Hunter,
What?
Hunter's gonna come say bye real quick.
Oh, okay, okay.
And we'll close out.
Okay. Speed run cell. Pen light! Yeah, Hunter! Yes! What's up? Yes.
Take care.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
rest YouTuber after all the con.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't overbook yourself.
It's too late. It's too late, man. Oh my god, I'm such a dummy. I'll try. I'll remember you said that when I'm booking things. I'll be like, you know what? I was told not to, and so I won't. Yeah.
I believe you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll see ya. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, thank you. Wait, don't forget to give them the bags of stickers.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Freedom! Freedom! I'm free! Ah! Freedom! Ah. Oh my god. Let's go! I'm finally free! You know that fucking meme where the chains are breaking in the sunset on the person's arms? That is me! I have my arms up and I'm like, ah! Wake me up! Wake me up inside! Anyway. We're free, right? Oh my god, finally. Repo? Ayo, so Reaper. No, I gotta go eat some food and like do shit. Thanks for the great stream, Kōri. You did amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, Hunter. And the weekend, really. The whole weekend. Repo. Freedom. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Yes. Ah. Well, Kōri is free. I got 12 hours left here. I'm sorry, Twitchmon. But I'm free, and so it doesn't matter anymore. Just kidding. So I don't care about yours. No, okay. I'm sorry. I hope it goes by quickly and swiftly. And I'm glad that I don't have to deal with that. Eat some great food. I will. I have to cook it. But, you know, I do enjoy a good cooking sesh after being online for so long. Because, like, I can just, like, stand there and, like, think about cooking, and it's like kind of de-stressing a little bit. Yes, eat good food. Go get buku de boopy. No, we all know we're not doing that again ever. And that Hunter's first suggestion we all have to say no to, but the second one we can say yes to. All right, Hunter? I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. We appreciate it. Go get dirt dogs on. Go get dirt. Yeah, Autumn, go get some fucking dogs with the boys, all right? But yeah, definitely send pics and have fun. Oh my gosh. I'm curious to see what kind of hot dogs you guys get. Hot dogs? Hell yeah. Anyway, what a weekend. I'll get dogs with the boys. Yes, do it. It sounds like a great time. I'm happy for you that you get to hang out with the homies, okay? Have all the fun. And do all the things, and you're amazing, okay? Oh my god! How the heck did you guys, like, stay with me for so long with all this shit, man? Like, hanging out with me and shit. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Regardless, I hate Buka de Pupi. Yeah, legit. I figure so. Fuck that place respectfully. Hey, yeah! Fuck that place respectfully. Let's go, Hunter. Stop. You're amazing. Okay? You're all awesome. Thank you so much for being who you are. And thank you for all the support. My last stream as 2.0 Kōri, as this version of Kōri, is going to be on Tuesday. And I will not come back until the 20th. So there's like a full 18 days where I will not be streaming. So please come by for my last stream on Tuesday. And I would love to say goodbye to this version of Kōri and goodbye for a little bit to you guys. And I'll come back on Saturday, September 20th. And thank you so much for just being you and for being here. And for all the support. And thank you to Matsuricon for being the last con that we have as 2.0 Kōri. I'm very happy to be been able to experience this con again for the second year in a row, to reconnect with the community. And I think it was a really good con to be able to end this era with, because we got to see Hunter and a bunch of amazing community members from last year, and Sailing and Shogun and Yaiko and Zio as well. So I'm really happy that we got to have this experience together. And yeah. Anyway, hi Nix, by the way. Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. Yeah, gonna be small, sad, but also so happy. Yes, me too. Thank you. Me as well. I'll be very excited as well. Your last stream is 2.0 is on a work day. Sick. It is. Okay, because I finished the fucking work day with that shit, okay? On a Poos day, the classic day, all right? Let it be known. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and raid into Ava's stream. They are doing they're painting some D&D minis, which is pretty cool. So if you want to go hang out and check that out, feel free. Ava was a part of our concerts before, and I was a part of Ava's VTuber Summer Block Party concert as well. So I really appreciate Ava, and they're super nice. Met them at Offkai, so please show them some support as well. Oh, sorry, here's the raid. Oh, my bad. Thank you for reminding me, Autumn. Here's the raid message over on Twitch. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you very soon on Tuesday for the last 2.0 stream. Anyway, have a wonderful freaking night or day. Day, night, day and night. Anyway, have a good one. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. I'll see you on the Discord. Bye-bye, everyone. Oh, here's a Discord link, by the way. Hee. All right. Hee. I'm just a girl. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, night, everything. I appreciate all the support. I'll see you soon. Join the Discord. We'll be on there later. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Bye, everyone.